Okay, I'm starting up the broadcast. Let's see if this works.
Hey, what's up, folks?
Do you have me add an AoE? I don't remember if you do or not.
Sorry, say again?
I said, do you have me added on an AoE or? Don't remember.
Do I have you added on AoE? Yeah, I do. I'm pretty sure I do, but let me double check.
I don't remember if you added me on the tournament for, the one we did a few months ago.
Yeah. Okay, I've got this. And this. Does this work? Okay. Okay, and then if I start up the game. Hello, welcome.
Mic check.
Mic check.
Hey, yep. Ugh.
Oh, for this tournament, is it a bunch of ones or is it team?
Ones.
It would be a bunch of ones.
Okay.
Right, so the coin flip, how is that gonna work? That's my only question.
I will literally flip a coin. That's it.
Okay, and
And-
you'll nominate one player to be heads, the other to be tails, and then wait, what happens if
Yep.
So let's. But how will it work? Like, if you flip the coin, that person get the choice, or do they have to play Vietnam? Like, how does it work?
Oh, good question. Maybe they get the choice. How about that? Whoever flips heads
Yeah.
gets the choice of whether or not they want to play Vietnam.
Okay.
That should work okay, right?
Or you just like, how about this? Here's what I have in mind.
Uh-huh.
You have a coin. You decide one person to be heads, the other one to be tails. You flip it. Whoever, like, let's say I'm heads, and whoever I'm up against is tails. Let's say lands on tails. You give my adversary, the opponent, the choice of civilization. And then they pick something that's not Vietnam. I pick Vietnam. They pick Vietnam. I pick whatever I want. Does that sound good, or? I don't know, that's just the way I envisioned it, so. No?
Sorry. I didn't catch all that. What was that again?
Okay, the way I envisioned it was like, you flip a coin, right? And you'd say you decide one person to be heads, the other one to be tails, right? And then if it lands on, heads, the person who's heads gets to pick their civ. And then, if they pick Vietnam, the other one picks whatever, and then if they don't pick Vietnam, then the other picks Vietnam,
Yeah, isn't that what we just established? Sorry, what was
I wasn't sure, I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Sure, yeah, my bad. Okay, my bad.
Wait, one of the dudes' names is Hung ADC. Is that?
Yes.
He's top 100, bro. He's top 100.
Is that Is that allowed?
What's wrong with it?
Just a little suggestive.
I don't get it.
Doesn't hung mean to have like a fucking huge dick?
In what language?
The English language?
I've never heard of it though.
Alright. Maybe my brain's a little too rotted. My bad.
I mean, I'm not saying it's not, because I'm not native English, but I mean, I don't think it does.
Well, if you don't know about it, then maybe it's, Oh! Speak of the devil.
Speak of it, devil.
Alright, we got Hung ADC here, and we got Stretch Jr. I don't know whether to call him Stretch Jr. or Stretcher.
Hey, Stretcher sounds a little bit funny.
Cool, and we got Oppa Shoai, aka I think that's Wrong Cat. All right, awesome. Everyone is here. Let's get this let's get the show started. All right, so to make this work, is everyone friends with me in Age of Empires? I think what I'll do is I'll invite you, and then we'll set up a lobby, and then I will leave the lobby. We'll need to make sure that it's also spectator enabled. Let's go ahead and start then. So for our first game, let's do Stay Frosty against Wrong Cat. You guys ready? Both of you guys?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay. And I think for the Vietnamese speakers, feel free to just send me a message on Discord, and I'll just announce that. Cool. Let me go ahead and invite you guys. So, cool. Oppa Shoai says he is ready. All right. I'm gonna invite Wrong Cat and Frosty. Are you on right now? If you're not on, I probably did fail to add you.
Yeah, I am odd, so you probably don't have me.
Oh, okay. I know your name is like a little bit complicated. Can you add me, Chili5?
Sure.
Just send me an invite real quick.
Gotcha.
Sweet. Alright, let me invite you to the lobby. Okay, and quick reminder, so the rules of this tournament... Oh, Hung ADC says, I do not understand English, please text what I need to do. Okay, got it. Okay, I mean, who just joined just now? Oh, El Quantic. Okay. Welcome. Alright, so for this first match, just a quick repeat of the rules. This is going to be a tournament that features the Vietnamese modded civilization. Everyone, please make sure that you have the modded civilization downloaded. You can access it by going to the mods window, going into all mods, and then searching up for Vietnam. And if you do so, you'll see one created by Hossein, and then just click on subscribe, and you should be able to download it. Alright. And as a result, Vietnam will be replacing the Chinese civilization, so you won't be able to play China. Let me go ahead and set up the lobby now. So one of the players will be playing Vietnam. The other player can play any civilization of their choice. Calvin, do you want to do the honors and do the coin toss?
I'll do the coin toss. All right, you want me to stream this?
Oh, actually, sorry. Never mind. You have to stream it. Let me
Okay,
stream it. Let me
okay.
stream it. Okay. I googled flip a coin. Hopefully, people on stream can see my view here. All right. So we need you guys to, let's see, who should get heads, who should get tails. How's that work? Let's see. Okay, we'll do this. Stay Frosty. If you get, you'll be heads. So if you get heads, then you will decide which civilization you want. And for your opponent, Wrong Cat, if you get tails, you will decide which civilization you want. All right. So
Gotcha.
gonna go ahead and hit the flip button. And it is tails. Okay, so wrong cat. You get to decide which civilization that you want to play. And I will send a message over to him just in case he didn't get that.
Was wrong cat the one that needed to text him?
I think Hung EDC was the one that asked for that, but I'm not sure if wrong cat can hear me or not. Oh, okay. Wrong cat says I will play Jean. So that means Stay Frosty, you will be playing the Vietnamese in this case. All right.
Right, so I pick China.
Yep. So go ahead and pick China and make sure that in the game mode, you have the tuning pack Vietnamese selected. Wrong cat, you also have to make sure your tuning pack is selected as well, I believe. I think both players have to make sure that they set it
We
up.
have it because if you look next to our name, there's the green icon.
Okay,
So we're good.
Perfect. All right. Now let me see anything else I need to change here. So we'll go ahead and change the map. Let's do Dry Arabia for the first map. Any complaints on that? Hopefully no.
No, that's good.
Okay, how do I make sure that observer... Okay, there we go. Allow observers, no delay. And then if I leave the game, you guys will still be able to do it, right? I need to leave the group to
Yeah, I
complete
think
this
so.
action. Okay. Alright, so I left the game. You guys should be able to still set up the game. Make sure that you set it to a size of 2 on the map. I wasn't able to do that just now.
It's
Not
good,
sure
it's
why.
good. Everything's good.
Yeah, you can do that because you were in the lobby with 3 players.
Okay.
We're good, we're good.
Okay, you guys are all set. Cool. Alright, whenever you guys are ready, feel free to... Oh, actually, hold on a second. Let's do this real quick. Before we get started, let's have a quick speech going into the game. And then once the game starts, I will move each of you guys into a separate chat. Or Calvin, perhaps you can help me with that. Let's move each of them into a separate channel. And if anyone shows up, that means you guys should listen. We might have an announcement to make to you. But for the most part, you guys will be able to play unimpeded. Oh, one last rule I want to make sure that everyone knows. The games will have a 1 hour time limit, as in at the 50-minute mark, we will come in and announce that so if the game should drag out to 50 minutes, we'll come in and announce that you're at the 50-minute mark. In the next 10 minutes, whoever has the most sacred sites at the end of the 1 hour mark will automatically win the game. So even if you don't complete the full objective or complete the full sacred site timer or whatever, whoever has the most sacred sites at the 1 hour mark will win the game. So just be aware of that, just in case the game ends up dragging out that long. Okay, cool. Let's do some quick opening match speeches. So we'll do Wrong Cat, since you were the one that got to pick your civ. Do you have any opening words for entering into this game with Stay Frosty? I'll reach out and ask him a message real quick.
Wrong cat may be a man of few words.
One question, what can Vietnam not do? What are the exploits that we're not able to do?
Yeah, so the main exploit that you should be aware of is that for the Castle Age, there's a landmark called the Imperial Citadel that lets you teleport your units. You can teleport to any keeps or town centers, but if you teleport... currently, you can teleport to incompleted, unfinished keeps and town centers. You can set up a keep and then start building it, and without finishing building it, you can already start teleporting to it. So don't do that. You should only be able to teleport to completed structures. Just be aware of that. All right.
All right, sounds good.
Just currently waiting on. Okay. So Wrong Cat says versus Vietnam will be an exciting match. All right. Indeed, a man of few words. Stay Frosty. Any words for your opponent?
I mean, I'm French, so in theory I should be able to beat my own country. So yeah.
Your own country. Damn. Okay. A little bit of a colonial call out there. I like it. Cool. All right. Without further ado, if double check to make sure that the delay timer is set to 0, and just start the game. And Calvin, feel free to start moving them into different channels.
All right.
Yeah.
Good luck. Have fun, you
good.
two.
Good luck.
Wrong cat, right? Which one's wrong cat?
Which one's wrong cat? Wrong cat is Opa Shy, I think his Discord username is. Yeah. And can you make sure that
Kind of guy.
those channels are limited to 1, so that way they don't get interrupted? And we'll just open them up if we need to.
Gotcha. Actually, I should limit it to 2, so that way we can hop in, right?
Limit it to 1, and then we'll change it to 2 if we need to hop in. You get what I'm saying? I don't want like randos popping in and
Sure.
bothering them. All right, let's see if they started yet. All right, let me see if I can go to observe match.
Can I observe the match that you were observing?
Oh yeah, can you do that? Let's make sure that you can do that.
If not, just give me one of their names. I can just look it up, right? Or
It's Wrong Cat or Stay Frosty. You.
uh-oh.
Are you able to find it?
See if I can. If not, don't worry. Keep going.
All right, cool. Let me see if I can set this up. All right, we're entering the match. Stay Frosty versus Wrong Cat. Stay Frosty on the Vietnamese, which in this case says Chinese because we can't change the civilization. On the other side of the map, in the color blue, we have Wrong Cat playing Jeanne d'Arc. One of the things that is interesting to note here is that Wrong Cat actually is Vietnamese, so it was a little bit interesting that he went out of his way to pick Jeanne d'Arc instead of picking the Vietnamese civilization. So I'm definitely curious to see how that will work out. Calvin, just want to double check. You are my co-caster here. Are you able to get it set up? Everything working okay?
Not yet.
You can find all of the players' usernames on the Reddit link that I posted, that I gave you earlier. So you should be able to find Wrong Cat through that.
Okay.
All right, and already we got some chats. Okay, Sonny Tran says he goated, first time for me too. I forgot about this and randomly opened YouTube and saw you online streaming. Okay, that's awesome, Hussein. Hello, Mr. Chili. Okay, we got the Mongol guy again. Awesome. Ethelon says speech pog. I think Discord allows admins to join no matter what limit. Okay, so we should be able to hop in even if there's a limit of 1.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right, so already with the Vietnamese, we have the worker elephant being placed on the gold mine with 2 villagers. Oh, actually 3 villagers over there. A little bit surprising. He has 1 villager walking off from the gold mine, walking all the way back over to his town center to chop this wood. A little bit of an inefficiency there. I do like the opening with the rice terrace right next to the town center, as well as 8 villagers on food right now. Let me see if I can make sure we can set this. Okay, all right, we have 9 villagers on food. On the other side, we have 5 villagers on food. Definitely Wrong Cat taking the advantage here, moving into the feudal age already, whereas Stay Frosty is still maybe a little bit too rusty with the Vietnamese, not knowing what the opening is. The Vietnamese are a modded civilization, and the openings are definitely not going to be as practiced compared to your traditional civs in the ladder. And let me just make sure that my Discord is set to streamer mode, so we don't get some notifications bothering folks. Okay, streamer mode. All right, there we go. What openings will we see from Vietnam? It looks like we're going for a very conservative opening right now. 1 house right next to the town center, as well as the Pho Minh Tower being placed next to the gold. And also the berries. Not a bad place at all for the Pho Minh Tower. Pho Minh Tower is a defensive landmark. It shoots arrows. One thing to note is that for all Vietnamese defensive structures, they will be shooting poison arrows. So even if you have garrisoned units inside of them, they'll be shooting poison arrows, just like the Malian civilization has archers that can shoot poison arrows in the castle age. So this is a very strong defensive bonus that the Vietnamese have access to. I do think that with the Pho Minh Tower placed on the gold and berries, they will be pretty unknockable here. Like I don't think the Jean d'Arc player will be able to raid this gold very effectively. Calvin, just want to double check again. Are you able to get into the game now?
I think I need to be friends with them.
Oh, what? Well, wait. So you can't watch my game?
Yeah. There's no. I click on your thing. And it doesn't say observe match.
You have to be
It
friends
says
with
you're
them?
in game, but yeah, I think that's what I need to do. I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, okay. Yeah, it's possible that we'll just we'll have you just wait, like watch the stream for now, and then maybe we can do it next match.
Sure. YouTube.
Excuse me. Yeah,
Bless you.
on YouTube. Okay, one thing to note here is that the Vietnamese player, Stay Frosty, is currently... He built 2 houses next to each other. So one thing I want to call out here is that Vietnamese houses provide the this aura, 15% aura, damage aura for all their units. So very similar to the Japanese Bannerman. Essentially, we just took the Japanese Bannerman ability and gave all 3 to the house. Which means that you really want to fight with your units next to the houses. In which case, you don't want the houses to be placed next to each other. You kind of want to spread out your houses so you can cover as much territory as possible with this aura. So one thing to call out there. Oh, also, he is moving off from the gold vein, moving straight onto the wood line here, which is kind of interesting. Also built up his economic ministry. This is a unique Vietnamese structure. So the Vietnamese civilization cannot... the Vietnamese civilization cannot build traditional drop-off structures like your mining pit or your lumber camp. Instead, the Vietnamese rely on the worker elephant. So you can only drop off structures at the worker elephant. We have the first knight coming into the battle here, sneaking through this tiny little crack in the wall and managing to kill a villager. Already one villager is going down for Stay Frosty. Another villager might be going down soon as another charge comes through. Luckily, this time Stay Frosty was able to pull his villagers back in time. Barracks going up for the Vietnamese. I think that's why he did an emergency rush from getting all of his gold villagers to go onto this wood line, because he's just realized, I need some wood to defend myself against the knights that are coming in. Even though the Vietnamese are a special civilization, Jean d'Arc is not. We definitely have seen this civilization before. We know exactly how they play. They're going to be wanting to build those knights and raiding the heck out of the opponent here. In this case, the work elephant not placed in a very optimal position. As a result, the villagers are doing the Great Migration, trying to get into that wood line. The first trap goes off, blows up in the face of the Jean d'Arc knights. A lot of them taking a ton of damage. The poison arrows dealing so much damage to the scout. The scout will be going down. How do I see fog of war control? Okay, there we go. And then how do I switch perspective? This is not the button. Do you know the button to switch perspectives? Like which viewpoint I should be seeing, Calvin?
Nope.
Do you mind
Wait,
checking?
Okay, here, let me check.
All right, stables is now coming up for the Vietnamese player, being placed right next to the barracks. I'm not sure if he's able to defend that position, but some spearmen are going to be able to show up, get a brace off, and that is another knight going down. The stables will be canceled. Jean d'Arc out here cleaving through these spearmen. Another villager going down. Oh no, Stay Frosty's not paying attention to those villagers, while the Jean d'Arc is also cleaving through these spearmen. Spearmen going down. That's experience for Jean d'Arc. Overall, I think currently the Vietnamese player is definitely in the disadvantage here, considering that he has lost 2 villagers at this point. At the same time, let's see, Jean d'Arc going for a archery range, getting archers out to counter those spearmen that he sees coming out. Already a few are making it onto the field. The traps, we see 2 traps here set up for the Vietnamese on the wood line. Another trap going into the berries section, and another trap being set up by the spearmen themselves. So one cool thing about the Vietnamese to point out here is that the light infantry are able to build traps as well. So you actually don't need the villagers spending their precious time building things. It looks like he is doing a retreat. I think another trap might be coming off soon. Yep, we did get the early announcement, and that is an explosion. A ton of damage coming out to all the French forces here. Trying to see if he can harass this wood line. Another knight going down due to the poison. It's very painful to raid the Vietnamese at this stage in the game. I'm not sure if Wrong Cat will be able to get a good position for this. It looks like the Vietnamese player, Stay Frosty, is moving his wood line over to the side a little bit because he is being threatened in this position. I'm definitely curious to see how the archers will fare if they add anything different to this mix. It doesn't look like It doesn't look like Roncat is aware of the new wood line. This is definitely a less defended position than previously. Horseman coming out for Stay Frosty here. A little bit curious on the Horseman. Spear Horseman is a good match against the archers and knights of the Jeanne d'Arc Civilization, but at the same time, Stay Frosty's not really taking advantage of the unique Vietnamese stealth archer unit that he gets access to in the feudal age. Horseman going for a charge, not really connecting just yet, just kind of teasing it out. That is a ton of... why is oh my god, Stay Frosty is committing pretty hard at a very long distance. I'm not sure if he wants to take this fight. Jeanne d'Arc is coming in, able to get a massive cleave on all of the units over here. A brace going off for the spearman, but I don't know if that's enough. Stay Frosty throwing away his army advantage. If he just played defensive, he would have been in a good position. Unfortunately, he went out and met the French on the battlefield, which is exactly what the what the French player was looking for. Not sure that he wanted to do that. Vietnam gets a lot of defensive abilities, but not a lot of offensive abilities. So a little bit of a what's the word? Miscalculated fight there for Stay Frosty. Another barracks and another stables coming up. I'm not sure if your unit production was necessarily the issue here, since you're not even producing from the ones that you have already. This is going to be a trap being sniped out by the archers of Jeanne d'Arc, as we see additional spearmen being produced on the other side. That's now 3 worker elephants. We'll see if... Oh, okay, another barracks coming up. I'm not sure if Stay Frosty wants to do that in this situation. He is pretty safe. He's not too worried about the military forces here. Oh, we do see some horsemen coming out to raid Roncat on the back here. Archers on the front here getting hit by a trap, a massive explosion as well. Well, actually, these archers are just, I think, misdirected. I think Roncat might have done a
check on what the Civ was doing.
Yeah. Okay, we do see an outpost coming up for Roncat now, trying to defend that gold line. I don't think those horsemen were able to do too much. In general, Roncat's not in a very good position to actually finish off the Vietnamese player. Going for a hit. Oh, this is a little bit awkward. Taking in some extra poison shots that he didn't want to take. Another trap explosion. Dealing massive damage to the Jeanne d'Arc forces, all due to a slight misclick where the pathing actually makes these units go around this tree line in a disadvantageous way. By the way, Calvin, were you able to figure out how to switch over the perspective of the Fog of War?
Switch, it's a control bracket.
Control bracket, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I think from this position, Stay Frosty's kind of holed up, but he's in a very defensible position as a result. He does have a hideout on this next wood line. One thing to point out is that hideouts are Vietnamese unique towers. They have only 3 garrison slots, but like all Vietnamese structures, they will shoot poison arrows. So a very strong defensive structure for the early game. That is another villager going down. At least, oh, that's a few villagers going down now. The charge connecting with the wood line for Stay Frosty. These spearmen getting a nice little mashup of these knights here. Knights not able to get through, so quite a lot of losses there. At the same time, I'm not sure that Stay Frosty's in a very good position. That was a lot of losses from 8 workers going down now. Even if he's in a very good position where he's not under immediate threat to his base, as long as he stays within this little hole here. At the same time, it's not really going anywhere for him. He's not able to make it out onto the map because Roncat has just completely surrounded him. He has knights and archers on all sides, not able to get this wood line anymore. Archers threatening that position. Knights able to harass this barracks, but at the same time, I think... Oh, he's taking a lot of poison damage right now. You can see how that poison is taking down on this knight. I'm not sure if he wants to just smack this with knights or if he wants to get some rams out. Stay Frosty moving all of his workers off of his farms. These are expensive farms. Unique rice terrace farms that are worth 100, that cost 100 wood to build. So I'm not sure if this is a good idea for Stay Frosty to move from this position, especially to get his farmers off. Or perhaps he should have built some farms in the back of his base instead of all the way at the front. Now going on to the berries as well as the wood line back here. One of the advantages of the Vietnamese economy is that because your worker elephants are mobile drop-off sites, you can easily just like kind of move them out onto, like, say, the deer or the boar, and if they get threatened, they can kind of escape and move around without even losing the resources for that drop-off site. So not sure if taking the berries here is necessarily the best idea, but he might be worried. But then again, like, if he went onto this boar, he would be just as defensible as if he went onto these berries. I'm not sure there's much of a difference there. I guess he's a little bit closer to the base in this case. Still making some spearmen. This is now 2 barracks going down for the Vietnamese. Jean d'Arc with just 1 ram able to deal so much devastation. Still 3rd barracks is up for Stay Frosty here. And throughout all this, I'm just thinking Jean d'Arc is getting so much experience. Each building going down is feeding her like crazy. I don't know if I can see Jean d'Arc's experience. I can't see Jean d'Arc's experience in the spectator. Oh, that's kind of annoying. So I guess I don't know, but I have a feeling that Jean d'Arc is pretty close to making it through. And while the Vietnamese are dealing a ton of AoE damage with the traps, at the same time Jean d'Arc is able to do some AoE healing his entire army here, which is a pretty massive force. This archer eating a trap that's 25 wood down the drain just to deal a few like what, 20 damage, 30 damage to one archer. Not sure if that's worth it. Sorry, go ahead.
Just needs 20 more XP before she upgrades. She's about to hit 3.
Oh, how do you know that?
If you have to get out of Observer, or like cinematic mode or whatever the fuck it's called.
Oh, really? Okay. Wait, were you able to get it working?
Yeah, I can spectate right now.
Oh, you can spectate. Okay, damn. I didn't realize.
Courtesy of Ethelon telling me Observer tab or whatever.
Okay. Is that historically accurate gameplay, says Ethelon. I'm not sure what he's referring to now, but I'm sure everything that we're seeing in this game is extremely historical. The French once again oppressing the Vietnamese, driving them off their wood line. Okay, okay, yeah, we do see some men-at-arms coming out for, or Jean's champions, rather, coming out for the Jean d'Arc, as Jean d'Arc has leveled up. Both players still staying in the feudal age. I'm not surprised, since Jean d'Arc is able to take so much advantage of this feudal age power that they have. Another trap going off. Oh, actually, yeah, at this point, it looks like Stay Frosty is relying on traps to hold him up. I'm not sure if you want to commit to this fight as well. Oh, this is still not a good fight. This is so few army units against so many. Maybe if he had like 15 villagers inside of this TC, it could start like killing. And that is going to be a surrender for Stay Frosty. Ladies and gentlemen, our first match completed. By the way, Calvin, if you were actually in the call, sorry, I'll kind of. I tried to fill up as much airtime as I could with my voice this time around, but if you are in the call, next time I'll try to stop talking sometimes and give you some space to talk.
No, you're good. You're good.
All right. So already, I guess I would ask this, Calvin, since you got a chance to see that match. What are your thoughts on that opening match for us?
Yeah. I think this happened pretty much like how it happened in real life. The Vietnamese, like the way that their base was set up, they had 2 of the fours set up on the front, which was a blessing and a curse. You know, it gave a funnel point and made it a really defensible spot to fight over. But it also meant that once Vietnam lost that position, then they had no access to wood, and then it was really difficult to work from there. I think clearly that the inexperience on like Vietnamese made it a lot more difficult for the Vietnamese players in this tournament to play them. So I have a feeling that we're going to see a similar situation in the next game.
Okay, cool. And I just dragged up Stay Frosty and Wrong Cat into the call. Very good game, guys. Just want to ask some quick words for Wrong Cat. Wrong Cat, I don't know if you can hear me right now, but just any thoughts on closing out that first match? I'll type him over a message as well.
He's gonna hit you with another one-liner.
yeah, we'll see. At the same time, let's go ahead and get the next game set up here. We have what is it? Hung ADC against Stretch Jr. Stretch Jr., are you here? And Hung ADC, are you here? I think you guys are both here, right? I'll invite both of you guys. Alright, we have Hung ADC in the chat. Stretcher says he is here. Okay, awesome. All right, and we got words from Wrong Cat. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that. Trong Tran Dao Toi Bat Noi Voi Su.
Yo, put that shit in a translator. What are you doing?
I think he translated for me. During the match, I was surprised by the trap explosion. Is Wrong Cat's closing statement. Man, a few words. I guess Stay Frosty, if you're still here, do you have any thoughts on the match that you want to share with us?
Tough one because I played some Vietnam before, and to me it felt like there was no clear path, and so like it's not like I don't feel like going double TC is super efficient, nor going fast castle, nor going feudal. And he picks JD, and I'm like, I can't. There's no point doing 2 TC. He's gonna kill me. Fast castle, same thing. So I thought I might as well try fight feudal, and fighting JD and feudal. I mean, that's GG right there. So yeah, well played by him. Good Civ choice.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah,
definitely a lack of experience with the Civ.
Yeah. Since it is a modded civilization, people don't really have experience. None of the players here will have a lot of experience playing it. So we are trying to figure out how it fares. It's very likely that if it's, how do I say this? If it is, let's say, quote unquote balanced, which is very unlikely to be since it is a modded civilization, that it would actually be relatively underpowered within this tournament since no one's really figured it out yet. But at the same time, we were able to see some of the power of those traps. I think that definitely caught Wrong Cat by surprise. Stretch Jr., are you able to accept my invite? I'm sending a few invites over to you in the game. And Wrong Cat says GG as his final message. Stretch Jr. Stretch Jr., I'm sending you invites. I don't know if you're still here. So one thing to call out here is that Stretch Jr. is a Xbox player. He's a Conk 3 Xbox player who has...
What the?
Yeah. It's gonna be pretty hype. I'm not sure what to expect from this match. But Stretch Jr. is a he is at least diamond on the regular ladder. So we'll see how that match fares. Whether or not his Xbox skills will be able to help him or hinder him in this next match against Hung ADC. But I'm not sure if he's seeing my invites or not.
I'm just imagining, like if he's fighting against the Vietnamese civilization, he's got to tread carefully around the base, otherwise he's gonna randomly step on a bomb.
Yeah, actually the micro there, how would that work? I have sent a lot of invites to Stretch Jr. now. I'm not sure. Can a desktop player not invite a Xbox player?
They can definitely join the same games. So.
No, you can. He probably just hasn't accepted. I play with Xbox players too.
Oh, okay.
He's probably, in the bathroom, taking a look at himself in the mirror.
The message on Xbox doesn't pop up. He has to go through notifications. That's why.
Oh.
Okay, I've joined his group. So we'll try this, and then I'll invite Hung ADC through this. Hung ADC, I sent you another invite.
I think he's in the bathroom.
Like
the scene in 8 Mile. Preparing.
Stretch Jr., are you able to make me the host or the group leader so I can set up the game? Oh, okay. All right, you got it. Sure, that works too. Just make sure you hit allow observers and set the delay to no delay. That's the main thing I'm here to make sure of. Sweet. And for the map, Calvin, do you have any opinions on what map should be played this time?
I think that in Vietnamese Mansion, we should get a hideout game.
A hideout game? Okay. Oh wait, I like that a lot. Stretcher, make sure Stretch Junior, make sure the match is private. I think you need to kick Roscoe and make sure the match is private.
If it's private, can I still observe it?
It was private last game too. However
Okay.
you observed it last time. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, we do have every player. You guys have the Vietnamese tuning pack enabled. Okay, perfect. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of this room. You guys can set the map size to 2 players. Make sure you do that. Okay, cool. And then I will be asking for opening statements. Oh, actually, let's do a. Sorry. Let's do the coin flip real quick. All right, so for the coin flip, all right, I've got the coin here. Let's have Stretch Junior. By the way, Stretch Junior, am I pronouncing your name correctly? Do you want to be called Stretcher or Stretch Junior? Feel free to message me and let me know. Stretch Junior says IDC. Okay, I'm gonna call you Stretcher because Stretcher is a little bit easier to say than Stretch Junior. All right, Stretcher, we're gonna make you heads, and we'll make Hung ADC tails. And let's go ahead and flip this coin. All right, Hung ADC will have the deciding. We'll have the decision on which civilization he gets to play, as well as what his opponent plays. So Hung ADC. Hung ADC, you have the option of choosing the Vietnamese or choosing any other civilization, forcing your opponent to play the Vietnamese. Just sent you a message, so hopefully you should be able to see that. Hung ADC says okay. All right, and he will play Russia. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, so I'm guessing Hung ADC will be playing the Rus, and Stretcher, you will be playing Vietnamese. Please make sure that that is the civilization that you pick in game. All right, and now I'll reach out to both of you guys for opening statements.
It seems like we have a bit of a trend in this tournament already.
What is that trend?
Seems like we're a little bit scared of going out of our comfort zones with civilization picks.
Yeah. All right, we have our opening statement from Stretcher is Nerf Byzantine. Okay, and Hung ADC's opening statement is I'm ready. Something about the Vietnamese players are very unverbose. Few words, men of few words. All right, well, without further ado, go ahead and start the match. You guys can go ahead and start the match, and we will be watching you guys. And let's move them down. I'm gonna go ahead and move them down to the other channels. All right, so let's see if the match has started. Hung ADC currently in game. How do I spectate him? I'm guessing it's not letting me do it because they're still loading. Is that why? Okay, I don't know.
I think so. I'm loading in right now.
You're loading in right now? As in, like, you're able to observe the game?
Click observe. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I am now able to get in as well. By the way, if you don't mind, Kelvin, keep track of the chat, and if anything interesting comes up, feel free to.
I think I have it open.
Also, I don't know if your mic is like unclear or something like that. It's kind of hard to hear you sometimes.
This is because I'm talking quietly. Like, am I clear right now?
Yeah, this is a lot clearer.
Okay. Normally I'm screaming into my mic, so if I talk at a normal level, I think most people have my mic like turned down a bit.
Yeah, fair enough. Ethelon says, imagine Viet is 0% in the Viet tourney. Yeah, that would be pretty hilarious, but also very likely to be the case since, I mean, this is a modded civilization. We don't know how balanced it is. It's very unlikely that it's actually underpowered. So maybe we need to buff it, you know? I don't know if Hossein, are you still watching this? Hossein is the creator of the mod, so we might need to buff the Vietnamese civilization a little bit after that first game's performance. But we'll see how it pans out. All right, we got the match opening in the color green. On the left side of the map is Stretcher playing the Vietnamese. Yeah, even though it says Chinese, he's actually playing the Vietnamese. You can tell by the giant worker elephant that's standing. Oh wow, he has he has the worker elephant placed between the stone and the gold. So that's awesome. You don't even have to build the value mining camp. You can just place your worker elephant right in between there. That's hilarious. And on the right side of the map, in the color blue, we have Hung 80C playing the Rus. One thing to note is that Hung 80C is, I think, one of the top. I think he's number 70 or something like that in the world. So a very, very strong competitive player. Conk 3. Definitely a player to watch out for. While Stretcher, one of the things that's really interesting and exciting about him is that he's one of the top in the world as well, but on the Xbox. So he's a Conk 3 Xbox player and currently playing from the console. You could actually, I don't know if you could tell, but there was an icon when we were loading in that was showing that. He is doing some counter-wolfing right now. A lot of the deer on the map have already been hunted down. We do see 2 scouts opening for the Vietnamese, 3 scouts for the Rus. So already a lot of action happening that I wasn't even aware of this whole time.
Yeah, micro the hunts on the Xbox. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
and he perfectly placed his worker elephant in between the stone and the gold. Oh man, I'm looking forward to see what this Stretcher has got.
I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's totally right. Like, imagine microing the deer hunts using just your mouse and keyboard is already pretty annoying. But like, imagine microing that, queuing up all those orders on the Xbox. That sounds like a nightmare. Actually, I don't know if anyone played, especially anyone in the chat, has anyone played the Xbox version? Like, is it easy to be able to like queue up orders like that? That sounds like a nightmare to me. This is the console wars, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out by David Labrile. Hossein says he can take deer too. Yeah, that's true. There are 2 deer next to this gold mine as well. Totally an option for Stretcher to take.
What's up? A little bit of a failed TC hop from our console player, but the attempt was okay. He completed it. I think.
Oh.
Took. Oh my god, this guy's got everything.
You might be... Oh, okay. You might be a little bit ahead of me. I do see the TC hop happening. That was on accident, right? How do I get out of this? Okay. Let me make sure I'm watching it live. So we're speeding up just a little bit here.
I'm at 401, 402.
Yeah. I was behind a little bit.
Okay.
What was the thing that you were saying? This console player has everything?
He attempted doing a TC hop and then he fucked it up, but I mean the fact that he even tried to go for a TC hop shows that he knows what he's doing.
Was he going for a TC hop? I think that was an accidental like bell press, right?
No. He garrisoned 3 dudes who were on gold. Like he pulled them back and they were to drop off at the town center. Which means that like he was pulling them back intentionally. And then
I see.
Like when they reached
Interesting. Alright, so we do have the 1 pillar pagoda going up for the Vietnamese. This is a very strong landmark for economy upgrades. It does act as a economic ministry, which is a place for the Vietnamese to research their economic texts since they don't get access to normal drop-off structures. But it's like an economic mine work because it researches all of the texts 50% cheaper and 50% faster. So a very strong landmark. You get your wheelbarrow for 100 resources, which is kind of insane. We do, however, see the great migration happening with these villagers. I'm not sure what he's trying to do here. He's keeping his worker elephant on the left side, but he's not building another worker elephant. Oh no! He built a worker elephant out of the town center instead of the 1 pillar pagoda. So all economic ministries can train worker elephants, so he did not need to sacrifice a villager to do that by training it from the town center. A bit of an unfortunate maybe knowledge gap there. hopefully all players are aware of this now, that economic ministries allow you to train worker elephants. And we have one villager also doing the Great Migration on the wood line here. Not a good advantage for him. We do, however, see the archer range going up this time. Access to the Lamson Gorilla, unique unit in the feudal age, a archer that can stealth, which could be really powerful in this hideout map. At the same time, on the other side of the map, we see the what's up?
He once again hit the bell on accident. Oh no. Maybe
Yeah.
the keybinds on the Civ are fucking with him.
We do see
He doesn't have
Green
keys.
Scout going down.
He doesn't have keys. How can he put the keybinds? Oh shit.
Actually, yeah. Does it? How does that work? Oh, that was. Oh my
looks like-
god. Oh no, I don't want to clown on console players, but that was the slowest TC hop I've ever seen in my life. Oh no. I appreciate that he's doing it though. That like
It's
that
a
is
little
pretty
crazy.
awesome.
I think the first blood has went over to Hung ADC. I think he murdered one of Stretcher's scouts.
Yeah,
Yep,
we
he
did
has
see
one
the
kill.
scout go down. Yeah. Already we see the wall going up. It looks like Hung ADC already getting his second town center up. Playing as the Roost, that's a very classic start. Kremlin on the stone and gold line, so very, very powerful. As we know, Hideout's a very strong map for the Rus. Because of all these hunts, because of all this wood that the Kremlin's able to take advantage of, Hung AC is in a very strong position. I'm hoping that we'll see something similar from his opponent here. Stretcher might want to go for a second town center if he wants to keep up with this Rus boom, or if not, he needs to start making units and getting some manpower out there, because right now he's actually holding himself up for fear of potential night raids, I'm guessing. But if he holds himself up this hard, he's delaying his economic advantage. He's delaying any advantages that the one pillar pagoda gives, since it does give economic tucks at a cheaper and faster rate. He would be able to take advantage of a 2TC a lot more effectively, perhaps. Him holding himself up here, I'm worried that this is going to be almost forcing him into a corner here, as if he wasn't already in one.
More accurate gameplay.
Yeah, we just see some light harassment from the Rus scouts right now.
It looks like from the one pillar pagoda and from the town center, the worker elephant is the same cost.
Yes. Yep. The idea was that getting wheelbarrow for 50% off at 50% faster is already such an advantage that they don't need cheaper worker elephants as well. I mean, same thing with like. Yeah. Go ahead.
No. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. You were saying that he shouldn't have built it from a town center. That's because it's like delaying. You lose one villager.
You lose one villager. Yeah, exactly. Because if you can research all these econ texts and make a worker elephant in the one pillar pagoda, you should be more than happy to do that. Another thing to call out here is that, as mentioned in the previous game, houses provide this defend the homeland aura, so you want to spread out your houses as the Vietnamese player. And in this case, we see another game where houses are actually being very conservatively placed, so not a lot of territory being covered by this aura, which may be a disadvantage for Stretcher. We do see an offensive movement here, a villager coming out along with a handful of archers. I'm not sure if Stretcher has played against Rus before, but this is not a problem for any Rus military at this stage in the game. That being said, we don't really see Rus Knights coming out as we might have expected. Archery range is going to be the first military building coming out for Hung ADC. I wonder why. I wonder why Hung ADC did not already go for Knights here. Oh, and we do see the archers connecting. That's going to be one. Wait, what? No! Wait, why? The villager was about to go down, and then Stretcher canceled the final auto. That was a questionable.
Console micro is a little crazy.
Oh god.
He's building a trap on him.
Okay, okay, I like this. He's trapping the
H3.
Yeah. Skipping knights and any feudal play, going straight for castle age timing, which could be very powerful. We see the Rus scouts are able to just keep an eye on this whole Vietnamese military. If Stretcher wants to get something done, he's gonna have to make sure he does it now. And a hideout coming out, not front enough in my opinion. This needs to be closer to the town center if he wants to get any kind of effective value out of it. Very dangerous position here, since at this point Hung ADC has been on 2 TCs for quite a while, able to get a more than 10 villager lead on his opponent. gonna be, and if he also hits castle, he's gonna be in a pretty strong position. It's confusingly enough, he's making archers more and more archery ranges, even though he saw mostly archers from his opponent. So a bit of a weird decision there. I'm not sure. Maybe he knows something that I don't. But my guess is that Lamson Gorillas, since they are stealth archers and they have +1 attack, although -1 range, they're relatively strong against archers in the feudal age. Is at least my thinking. Especially if he gets the Ratan Shields ability, which gives you +1 ranged
Another
armor.
archery range coming down. Wow.
Yeah, very interesting decisions here. We do see a scout finally going down, and the hideout's starting to creep forward for Stretcher. This one able to actually threaten the wood line for Hung ADC. Actually, never mind. Hung ADC has a southern wood line. He's fine. He's not worried about this at all. But why is he making nothing but archers? This is a very strange decision from Hung ADC. I wonder if he's doing this on purpose just to, like, I don't know, like, test out. He's, like, limited. Oh, and that is the villager going down. Stretcher not able to micro that. That villager going down right before he can finish the hideout. And since Stretcher only brought up one villager, it's going to take quite a while before he's able to get another one up to threaten this position. All the wood, I think a lot of that was going to be going away as well, since it did get shot by the TC. A little bit unfortunate for Stretcher there. Stretcher, meanwhile, in his base, hold up pretty tightly, not really producing units at this point. I'm wondering what he's going for now. Macroing very food heavy. Oh no, he's doing the Great Migration with his gold line. Oh, this is kind of painful. I'm really hoping he makes another work elephant.
I think the console has something to do with this. Maybe he wasn't able to select the work elephant when he was dragging his vills over to the gold from the wood.
Oh yeah, it does look like the worker elephant on the wood line is going to be standing there without a job. Kind of painful actually. Oh no, Stretcher definitely needs to think about doing his farm transition pretty soon, because he's running out of sheep at this point, or going out into the map, maybe hunting this boar or some of this deer here. We do see the archers going for a little bit of a battle here. The veteran archer is able to deal so much damage against the Lamson Gorillas, who are not taking advantage of their stealth, and they're also not taking advantage of their Rotten Shields ability. They don't have any armor. Sending the spearmen out against the archers. Bit of a questionable decision here. There could still be knights coming out through here, just because you don't see any knights right now. He what?
He stealthed them. The archer. He's
stealthing away. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Wait, but the scout. Not another scout. Oh, dude, this guy. And he finally brought over an elephant. Okay, he's no longer doing the Great Migration, but he already has enough to age up here.
Oh, that is going to be a scout going down. Yeah, we do see the age up going. Oh, go ahead.
It's going up in the very, very west-south side of the map, right next to these bushes.
Yeah, I'm not sure why he wants to prioritize the bushes so much. There's like a gold line here. There's like, I think the gold line with the wood line in directly west of Green's base is a much more advantageous position for him.
I think he senses danger. I think he wants to sneakily get this up over here, because he knows he can't just defend the north.
You think he's placing it in a suboptimal position because he knows that it won't be scouted out by his opponent, or it won't be prioritized by his opponent?
Yeah, and then he might be able to get away with a little extra.
Interesting.
But
yeah.
The Hung ADC has already secured most of the southern point. Funny enough, he was originally going to set up in the north, having a bunch of hunting cabins queued up, but then canceled them when he saw the early archers come up from Stretcher, and then immediately queued them up in the south.
Oh, I see. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's got a lot of hunting cabins out here, getting that passive gold generation. He actually has it creeping right up to Stretcher's base on the south here. Oh god.
Very greedy, but got away with it.
Yeah, so 14-minute castle age timing for Stretcher. After not getting any effective raids in the feudal age, he's definitely in a huge disadvantage. At this point, we're at 70 villagers to 46. So the Vietnamese, I don't know, maybe the Vietnamese have some crazy defensive advantages. I mean, they do. They are pretty strong defensively, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get out of this situation. We do see the resistance headquarters coming out in the south. At least one villager, two villagers now doing the Great Migration on a tree. Not sure if that's what you want to be. That's what you're going to want to be doing. doing. But these berries are at least definitely secure. Meanwhile, rams are going up in the north of Stretcher's base. Hung ADC getting 2 rams up, still going for all archer composition. Oh no, he's actually transitioning into some knights now as well. Looks like he's got the economy for it. Pretty strong economy as well. 1,000 resources coming in for food, wood. Meanwhile, the Stretcher's unfortunately sitting at around 500 for his resources. So 4 rams coming up. That's going to be a lot of damage. Would you see
Smiths coming up?
Wait, say again?
He's got 2 blacksmiths coming up.
2 blacksmiths.
He has to pump out these techs, and he's got a siege workshop.
He's gonna get some traps up or something. I'm not sure he's gonna be able to survive this this attack here. If he doesn't get some traps up.
He also only has his 1 town center and no other towers set up to pump out these poison arrows.
Yeah. I don't see very many defensive advantages that Stretcher can take advantage of. He does have a very very secure wood line here in the back corner. These elephants are just going to town. 4 elephants helping these villagers gather wood. No traps coming up. The archery range is starting to go down. The rams are working their way through this tiny Vietnamese village that's been kind of holed up into this corner here. We do see mangonel getting produced. That might be a good option for him. But now that there's knights on the field, I'm not sure if these Lamson guerrillas are going to be able to do anything against those knights. This mangonel is going to go down as fast as it went up, unfortunately. Yeah, we see them trying to deal some damage, but not much. Like, we need some crossbows or some spearmen or something.
We might see some crazy micro out of the console player. I believe in it.
Probably use
this town center is. Oh my.
Yeah, he's not even taking advantage of the poison debuff.
I don't think he can. Oh my.
I do like the defensive traps here to help defend this this mangonel. These traps should be going off pretty soon.
Maybe the villager.
Okay.
Oh shit! The trap. Oh
okay,
shit.
pretty good damage value there. But what is the perspective of Hung ADC? Oh, these archers are getting carved through. Oh no. Oh, okay. This is pretty straightforward game.
I don't think the wood line has been discovered yet, and he's not letting it happen.
That is game.
Oh, no.
David Labriel says, like I said, the Vietnamese player knows about the Soviet invasion of Afghanistan and he's trying to replicate it. Okay. I'm not sure what that means, but sure. Okay. Unfortunately, that is going to be another loss for the Vietnamese. Looks like the Vietnam modded civilization is actually pretty weak. Compared to what we originally thought. Alright, pulling the players back here. Excellent game by both players once again. I will be asking for your closing remarks on the game. Send you guys some messages as well. Feel free to type in your closing remarks and I'll just announce them. For everyone. Hossein says, if you can ask the Vietnam player, was the UI working correctly for him? Yeah, I guess I'm curious about that as well.
I'm curious how it looks on console.
Stretcher says, I don't know if I could have made mine or lumber camp. Oh yeah, the Vietnamese do not have access to mines or lumber camps. They only have the elephants. Something to be aware of. Hung ADC says, my opponent tried his best. Oh god, I love these laconic phrases from the Vietnamese players. It's so good. Zig says,
very respectful.
Using scout is very important for Viet player to create to locate enemy gold and food after trap, and trap is cheap. 25 wood. Lower ranked players should have pick, says Ethelon. Vietnam needs a buff, and the guerrilla tactics don't work very well in AoE 3. AoE.
I think these are all Conk 3 players, right?
Everyone's Conk 3 in some way in this tournament.
Oh, like former or current?
Yeah, well, like, Stretcher, for instance, is Conk 3 and console, so a slightly different situation there. Oh, Stretcher says, I try not to use auto eco. I guess console allows you to do auto eco? I didn't even know that. That's really interesting. Alright, so if I'm going to update the ladder here, we do have Roncat making it into the finals, as well as Hung ADC. Both of these are top Vietnamese players, and they will now be forced to play the Vietnamese Civilization. I know they've been trying to avoid it, but now is the time to actually see what they're made of when they're pit against each other with the Vietnamese. Let's go ahead and set up the next game. Let's have Roncat and Hung ADC. I'm inviting both of you guys. All right. We'll get right into the next match here. You need to update mod civ Vietnamese, says Connie. Kaani. How would you like the mod to be updated? Feng Van Chi says, I have a question. How does the trap work? The way the trap works is that as an enemy unit comes close to it, it will send out a warning shot, after which there will be a tracking explosion that will hit that unit that just got the warning shot. So it's a little bit jank, a little bit different than what you'd expect a mine to do, but it was the best approximation that we had, given the modding tools that we have right now. And I think Hossein was pretty creative in the way that he came up with it.
Wait, is it it's not AoE anymore?
No, it is AoE, yeah. But it will the explosion will actually track the unit that got hit by the warning shot, and it will explode around that unit. So it actually doesn't explode around the trap; it explodes around the unit that got warned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of an interesting distinction there. We are waiting on Hung ADC. I'm not sure where Hung ADC went. I just sent him an invite. Okay, there we go. We got him now as well. I'm gonna go ahead and host.
I'm not crazy, right? Hung does mean like enlarged penis, right? Like fucking huge. Okay, my bad.
What?
What?
This is a family-friendly stream, okay, for the record?
Oh, my apologies. My apologies.
No, I think I don't know what hung means in Vietnamese, but I'm imagining it doesn't talk about it doesn't mean the same thing it means in English.
Yeah, I don't know, man. All these Vietnamese names. Do you remember Bap Mai Ku? They got some crazy names.
That's true. That's true. All right, I went ahead and set up the lobby. Does it work like a Widow Mine? Yeah, it kind of works like a Widow Mine. Yeah, like Widow Mines kind of chase you, or do they chase you? I actually don't remember. But they kind of stay in the ground, right? The way the traps work is that even after they explode, they will still stay in the ground for a little bit. Or they'll still stay in the ground until they get destroyed. And they'll actually reload over time. Alright, so let's go ahead and flip the coin for the next match. So for this next match, we have Hung ADC and we have Roncat. Let's go ahead and have Roncat be heads, and then Hung ADC will be tails. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. Heads. So that's Roncat. I'll message Roncat. Roncat, you have the decision. Zig says, you good co-host. I think that's a compliment for you, Calvin. Sleep with eyes open says, Hung means hero or some sort. a pretty common name for boys here. Oh, I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Oh, kind of like Xiao. Okay. Oh.
Okay. Okay. So. Ron Cat says, "I will play Ayubid." So like again, anyone who has the decision tries to avoid playing Vietnam. Okay, so I believe now we have everything set up. Let's ask for their opening statements.
Is also a compliment in English, says Jeremiah.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear that.
They're talking about the names in chat, saying that these are positive words, and Athlon said that Hung is also a compliment in English, so, you know, that's true, that's true.
Alright, we're just waiting for the opening statements from our players here. If they have anything interesting that they want to share before the match begins. I do believe that Hung ADC and Ron Cat are both part of the same clan, or they are friends in real life, perhaps. I think they play together, is the impression I get. So these are two very strong players from Vietnam who have a lot of history together. They've probably played the Civ together, actually, the modded Civ together. So I'm really curious to hear. I'm curious to see these games and see how it plays out, and I'm also curious to hear if they have any shit talk that they want to share. I don't know if they're seeing my messages though.
She is putting some ones in the chat. What ones in the chat? I'm not sure for what, but you know, I'm appreciate the hype.
What does /1 do? Is it yes? Isn't that yes in Age of
Are
Empires?
these? Is this Age of Empires jokes? Wait, I thought this was like a Twitch thing where you're like, you just like put some ones in the chat if you want to say this. Put some ones in the chat. But am I supposed to remember what the emotes are? I remember 109 is Strelbora.
Yeah. All right, we do have the opening statement from Runcat. He says it will be a fierce match. It will be a fierce match with a smiling emoji. So that's pretty hype. I think Hung ADC's opening statement is just okay. That's all he said. I can't tell if he's saying like, okay, I will give you a opening statement, or if that is his opening statement. He says, I like to eat mango. That is his opening statement. Okay.
What a guy.
Pretty exciting. All right. Well, players, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but if everything is set up on your side and you have your civs picked, go ahead and launch the match.
Yeah, wrong cat does mean... Wait, Opa Mango that you can... Wait, it means Opa Mango. What the fuck is Opa Mango? Okay, well...
Alright, keep in mind, this will be a best of 3, so this will be the first match in a series of 3 matches that we'll be watching between these two players. Zig says, I'm quite curious to see how the Viet player will try and counter the Ayubid fast castle age. Yeah, that's true. Ayubid is very well known for their fast castle. I'm not sure if Vietnam has strong advantages against that. Considering, I think a single tower on the gold or on the berries just kind of shuts out what Vietnam can do to raid them in this early game. Sleep with Eyes Open says, nope, they both two best players we have at the moment. Is that a reference to the two best players in Vietnam? Are these the two best players in Vietnam? I know they're both very strong players, but
I think that's what he was responding to. Yeah, and they're probably just the ones that are currently the best.
that might be true. Yeah. Damn. All right, we have a show match here on the Vietnamese Civilization between the two best players in Vietnam. One of them playing Vietnam, the other one playing the Ayubids. So in the color blue, we have Roncat playing the Ayubids on the left side. Looks like they will be playing on Lipany. I forgot to change the map. I think I forgot to change the map, so we're playing on Lipany. It's okay. We'll mix it up for every single game. It'll be a little more fun that way, as long as we're not playing any water maps. And on the other side of the map, we have. Oh no! Well, you can't open like that. No, wrong cat. Already losing his scout.
Vietnamese win coming in.
Yeah.
We might have the Vietnamese win coming in.
The Vietnamese might have a chance now. That's crazy. Oh no, that's so bad. I mean, at the same time, Ayubid is at least one of the civilizations that cares less about sheep in the early game. So not the worst situation for the Ayubids here. I mean, it'd be even worse if his berries somehow got lost. Not that that's actually possible, but already a huge advantage going straight to Hung ADC. I think Hung ADC is definitely probably my favorite going into this game, just because his name is so much stronger than Roncat.
Oh my. Okay.
I mean, he's Hung and he's the carry. You know, it's a pretty strong name. I'm really curious to see how he'll play the Vietnamese, though. Again, a house being placed very early on in a very conservative position. Again, as I mentioned before, the house does provide a damage aura for military units, so I do think this is best placed further out, but we'll see how this actually plays out. Hossein says,
Villager walk time.
Vietnamese win potential increased by 10%. Sleep with eyes open says that was awkward. Zig says my eye. Vietnamese Archer is good against Ayubid Camel Archer. Yeah, that might be true, actually, considering that the Ayubids do like to make their Desert Raiders. We'll see how that plays out in this case. Will he still be going for the, what is it, military ring reinforcement? It looks like he's already going for it. So even despite losing that scout, Roncat is not missing a beat, going straight into the reinforcement wing, getting out that Camel Rider, or what's it called? Desert Raider?
Desert Raider, right?
Yeah. I do not like the name of that unit. They should just call it the Mamluk. On the other side of the map, for Hung ADC, we have the Funman Tower being placed up next to the gold line in a relatively conservative position.
Aging up with 6. Oh, okay.
Oh, that is really interesting, actually. Yeah, I wonder if Hung ADC has
no
some plan.
farm start.
Yeah, no farm start. He's going straight for wood right afterwards. And also curiously, he's not placing this Funman Tower in between the berries and the gold, which seems like the obvious position to place it, since you can cover both things. I guess placing it next to gold directly here wards off any Desert Raiders from coming in behind, I guess. Kind of cuts them off a little bit earlier.
I think he's thinking about the range of it, because if he tries to get both the berries and the gold, then he might be able to still get hit.
Yeah, that's true. And he does have a lot of sheep.
Trees we're talking about.
That's true. He does have a lot of sheep, so he doesn't really care about these berries right now. He'll be good on food for quite a while, especially since his opponent actually donated a few sheep in the beginning of the game there. And the first player to hit the feudal age is Hung ADC at a, what was that? A 4-minute timing? 3-minute 50 timing, something like that. 18 villagers to 18 villagers. 1 military unit already coming out. Oh, actually, no. That 1 military unit is the scout, because Roncat lost his scout. But now has an extra military unit in the form of the Desert Raider coming out, along with an archery range already coming out for the Ayubid player as well. I'm not too familiar with the Ayubid start. If they're going for a fast castle, do they go for an archery range at this point in the game? This seems like a little bit of a strange start, I feel like.
This is interesting.
Yeah, from my understanding, the Ayubids, what they typically go is they put a tower next to their gold, and they just go for that fast castle, pretty much naked, relying on the Desert Raider to create some value in the feudal age. So going for an archer range, especially producing archers now, suggests to me that Roncat has a slightly different plan in mind, which is a bit curious. Using that Desert Raider to scout now, oh my god, so little of the map has been discovered by the by the Ayubid player, by Roncat, that he had to actually use a scout to try to find, or use his Desert Raider to try to find the berries for him to expand to. Such an unfortunate position for him to lose this scout in. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Hung ADC already moving off of his gold along with his working elephant, bringing it over to the wood line here. We do see a little bit of blood being exchanged here. The scout getting harassed. Even though Wrong Cat lost his first scout, he's saying, I don't want to be the only one without a scout. But unfortunately for Hung ADC, he was able to get his scout away. Desert Raider is now looking for deer, perhaps? Seeing if there's anything else that he can raid here. Not going to be a lot of options open to him. 2 Archer Rangers coming up for Hung ADC. The Lamson Gorilla already being produced, a Stealth Archer. I'm really curious to see if this will be used to any advantage. Okay, Hung ADC does spot out Archers and more Desert Raiders coming.
They really like archery ranges in this tournament.
Yeah,
archers definitely being the answer for the Desert Raider, though.
Yeah, I remember in the previous tournament that we hosted, the Grand Gorgoff, archers were definitely the preferred unit as well. So, I mean, archers are pretty strong in this game in general, since they are able to, multiple archers are able to attack the same unit from a distance. So, especially if you have like high APM, you can micro them pretty effectively. Do some stutter stepping. A lot of strong advantages with archers, I think. At the same time, not a lot of action going down. A blacksmith coming up. More archers are being massed by Hung ADC. One thing to note here is that the Lamson Gorilla is 50 food and 40 wood. So more expensive than your standard archer. Especially more food expensive than your standard archer. So you will have to factor that into your economy. It does look like Hung ADC has 14 guys on wood and 12 guys on food, so might be a little bit imbalanced there. A Economic Ministry producing a worker elephant. I appreciate that he knows that the Economic Ministry can do that. The worker elephant moving over to the gold line, meaning that Hung ADC is probably going to be looking to mine some gold pretty soon, potentially to get some of those blacksmith techs that he just built the blacksmith for. Another conservative house being placed up here. Looks like both forces are starting to mass here. Wrong Cat.
No farms.
From either player, actually, yeah. Now that's 3 archer ranges. Okay, interesting. Why is this a standard thing? Desert Raider plus archer? I guess in principle it makes sense, because Desert Raiders can counter horsemen, which the archers would be vulnerable to. Okay, looks like Wrong Cat is showing his forces, attacking this blacksmith a little bit. Oh my god, that was a very concentrated poison arrow barrage. Actually killing this this poor Desert Raider here. So I don't know if you saw how concentrated that purple shot was. That was kind of crazy. Just went down. So that is going to be another unit killed in favor of Hung ADC. Looks like he's able to move his villager wood line a little bit using that worker elephant. Not even showing his military right now. It looks like, oh, actually, Hung ADC has some archers trying to raid in the back.
Oh, if he hit these berries. Oh, that's 5 villagers that are... No!
Oh, he's going to hit... I think he's going to hit it. That... Oh, my god, he's one-shotting with this. Oh,
and he's one-shotting with this. Oh, it's devastating.
That's all the villains going down. This, oh my god.
And Wrong Cat for more.
Not in a good position here. Trying to send some archers out. So many villagers lost just now. He needs to make sure that his offensive does something. That was a very powerful raid by Hung ADC. 5 worker kills in favor of Hung ADC right now.
That being said, the Wrong Cat still has the military numbers advantage currently.
Yeah, 29 to 21, and definitely in the case that Hung ADC only has, he's only producing archers right now. He's not producing any spearmen or anything else. Okay, it looks like the archers are able to catch out the Lamson Gorillas. I'm not sure if they know that the Lamson Gorillas actually have slightly higher stats than your regular archer, because they do have +1 attack.
Oh, he's winning this. Oh my.
Yeah, a raw fight between archers and the Lamson Guerrillas is going to be an advantage for the Lamson Guerrillas for sure. At the same time, it looks like the blue army is going to be looking to move into the wood line.
He's not looking. Garrison.
Able to hit 2 villagers already. 14 villagers garrisoned at a town center means a ton of poison damage is going to be levied onto the blue forces. Getting knocked out. So much damage being thrown onto the blue forces right now. Hung ADC's archers are actually chasing after these camel raiders, these desert raiders. That's a scout going down. Oh my god, so much damage going out onto this. Already we have +1 ranged armor coming out for the Lamson Guerrillas. We'll see if they also research. That is the Rotten Shields coming out as well. That's going to be 2 ranged armor for these archers. 2 ranged armor at this stage in the game against nothing but archer army is going to be pretty strong.
Ronkat's got to get out. He's got to leave.
Oh, he's losing villagers too. It looks like his raiding archers were coming back as well. That's going to be some more villagers lost to Ronkat. Oh my god, and the archer army is just getting whittled down. I'm not sure why Ronkat did not just go for a fast castle and get some camel lancers out. That would be so much more powerful than what I'm seeing here now. This is going to be oh my god, already the military numbers are completely swinging over. Even if you stutter stepping this, it's not going to be enough. These Lamson Guerrillas are so much faster than your regular archers. They actually move faster, they deal 1 more damage, and they can stealth. So Lamson Guerrillas are very, very strong in the feudal age. It looks like they are going to be eventually taken down at this point, though. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh my god, yeah. They're what? 0.18 or 0.13 faster, right?
Yeah, they're the same speed as the Yumi archers. Same speed as the Yumi archers. They have stealth, they have +1 attack, but they have -1 range. But they also get access to the Rotten Shield, so which means that they can have +1 armor over any other feudal archer counterparts. They are, however, 10 resources more expensive than your standard archer, so costing 90 resources total as opposed to regular archers, which cost 80 resources total. So they are a little bit more expensive for all these advantages. Oh, he is stealthing them now, actually. I'm not sure if this stealth will actually do anything in this case, but he is stealthing them. He doesn't have that much view line of sight here, so I'm not sure if he can take advantage of this. This stealth does last for 30 seconds, so it's going to be quite a long time taking advantage of this Musafati stealthing.
I
he's
think
moving
he
in.
wins this fight.
He's moving in, and that is a surprise stealth attack. Archers appear out of nowhere, hitting the blue forces, getting into very close range. Sniping out so many archers. We now have 20 military units against 12. The valley here is insane. I'm not sure how Ronkat is going to be looking to get back into the game at this point. He does have villagers out on the map gathering berries all over the place, so that is one advantage that he has at least. At the same time, for Hung ADC, he's still pretty tightly holed up in his base here. 4 archer ranges coming out. He already got the ram tech as well, so we will see some rams pretty soon, especially if this long feudal gets continually drawn out. I'm hoping that Ronkat can start moving into the castle age perhaps, or look for some other units. He's not going to be able to win this archer battle. In fact, I'm
to find some other advantage.
fighting
this out with them.
I'm not sure why he's still fighting this archer battle actually. Even building desert raiders, those things are so expensive, and they're not trading effectively against the Lamson Guerrillas at all. Very weird choice, in my opinion.
I think he's getting those for free, right?
No. I think he built one, right? Or maybe he is. I think you're right. Actually, he is getting them for free. So that's probably where that desert raider came from.
Yeah, there's absolutely no reason for him to be building desert raiders.
Yeah. Ethelon says, can they stealth just to avoid 1 volley? Yeah, actually, they totally can, since Lamson Guerrillas normally would lose to... Oh, the stealth is coming on! Oh my god! Why did blue... Oh, this complete surround with archers!
Oh my god!
That's gonna be a massive loss for blue. He needs to... Why is he still fighting this? He needs to pull back! He's losing so much army value here. That stealth was used so effectively. But yeah, that's totally true. So like Lamson Guerrillas, their disadvantage is that they have 1 less range, which means that they will take 1 volley from the enemy forces before they can shoot their first volley. But if they use that stealth like the way that Hung AC just did, and get right up into the faces of the enemy archers, they're able to completely forgo that disadvantage and turn it into an advantage for them, since they have more range armor and more range attack. Super well played by Hung ADC. Absolutely devastating sneak attack there. Oh, what is Roncat doing? Roncat needs to stop sending his archers out. Why is he? He's asking for it at this point. What is he doing? Just go Castle Age. Get some Camel Lancers out here. Oh my God, we're just gonna see Lamps on Gorillas completely run over this poor Ayubid base at this point. Oh no.
AC now on 5 archery ranges, just looking to pump out nothing but Lamps on Gorilla. Although Roncat did get away with like 4 villagers, 8 villagers, yeah, 12 villagers up here in the north, just farming.
Quite a few villager losses. They're going for the sheep instead of going into the town center. Pretty awkward now. At this point, it's 11 villagers lost to Roncat. Ram's already taking down an archery range, or 2 maybe. Did they take out 2, or this is cancel an archery range? I don't know. Yeah, another thing about the Lamps on Gorillas is that because they have 2 ranged armor, they're actually able to dive TCs a lot easier than other archers. So, very, very, very painful situation for our poor little Roncat here, and that is going to be the surrender coming out for Roncat. Match complete. This is our first win for the Vietnamese in this Vietnam versus tournament. And definitely a very powerful showing for the Vietnamese here. Actually so powerful, it makes me wonder if they're actually OP now compared to the previous 2 matches where they seemed kind of underpowered. Any thoughts you want to share on that one, Calvin?
Yeah, a lot of unconventional things that Hung ADC did this game. He didn't do the farm start, and then actually both of them like immediately just started pumping out archers. It's kind of curious. He also didn't go out on the map as much as I thought Vietnamese would have wanted to, and it looked like it didn't matter. Yeah, it looks like Vietnamese might be an OP Civ. You might gotta nerf them.
Wait, what was that? Why are they OP?
He didn't build the OP farms. He didn't go he didn't go for hunts or for berries super early on, so he didn't get like any like crazy econ boost. He just pumped out Lamps on Gorilla.
Yeah.
Looks like that's all you need.
Gotta record a cinematic view of that highlight and replay later, says Athlon. Yeah, that was a great clip. Hossein says, "Clip this, please." If I was a better caster, I would have done cinematic view for that battle. Completely forgot about that. I was just too caught off by the stealth hype. Ayub Fast Castle would win this match. Yeah, potentially. Steam blocked us for completely no reason. I'm not sure what that is in reference to. Okay, I asked both players for their comments for this next match. So Hung ADC said after the previous match, he said, "Maybe you already know, mango is very sweet." And then for this next match, his words are, "I'm not full yet."
Okay.
Meanwhile, Roncat's words are Vietnam mass. This is what he has to say for the next match. All right, so we do have our the players setting up the next lobby here, and it looks like we also have both players are going to be setting up their new civilization. So in this next match, we will be flipping it. So Roncat will be playing the Vietnamese. Hung ADC can play whatever civ he wants. Calvin, do you have a map choice in this case?
A map choice in this?
Yeah, I'll give you the option.
I want these guys to play on African waters, but here, wait, let me double check. Let me double check the map pool we have in this game.
Yeah, what's the map pool currently?
I think Black Forest would be very funny, very Vietnamese. I don't think anybody wants to see a Black Forest game.
How about Gorge?
Gorge on the 1v1 might be good. It's definitely good for the casting experience because there's a clear area in the center where they fight, and then like on the side.
Yeah, let's do a Gorge match.
Okay, I like that.
I'll message them about that. Oh, they already started.
Oh, just like that. Okay, we probably just got another Lipini game. I mean, Lipini randomly generated too.
All right, should be fine. Should be fine either way.
Wait, I hope they had everything set up. Okay, it looks like I can observe it. So.
Yep.
Huh? It doesn't let me observe?
It doesn't let you observe?
Are you observing right now?
Yeah, I'm currently in.
Yeah, let me reload it. Uh-oh.
It's not working? Hello?
Yeah, I see their game, it just doesn't let me click observe.
I can ask him to rehost.
Yeah, if you could do that for me, that'd be great.
Okay. Let me see here. How do I get them to...
Oh, maybe in the meantime, I can practice some of my history, based off that previous match. From what I remember, a lot of Southeast Asian countries had a lot of Muslim influence on them. Oh, you shake them?
I'm trying to shake them a little bit to see if they can respond.
Maybe they're locked in. Yeah, I think they had like a lot of they got like a lot of like trade with the Muslims, right? Or maybe even got conquered. But I don't remember if Vietnam got conquered. So I assume that they like held off against it. So does Vietnam have like a buff against Muslims?
Does Vietnam have a buff against Muslims? I have no idea. I do know that the Vietnamese like eating their pork, so maybe that is one advantage that they have.
Okay.
I don't think these players are able to get out of the game, or they're not seeing my messages or what. Am I able to undeafen them? That's the thing. Yeah, I didn't want them to deafen. I wanted them to. I wanted to move them into those separate calls, because that way we can chat with them still. At the moment, we aren't.
Deafened or not, they should still hear Discord sounds.
Yeah, I can't get into them. Okay. Maybe that'll just be it. We'll just play this out. At least I can still spectate it, and then we can just kind of like do our best here.
Sure. I'll just try my best one here.
You're really not able to spectate either player, right?
Yeah.
You tried for both players, or?
In the observe match, it does its own thing.
It does its own thing. What do you mean?
Like it just shows their game, and I can observe it through there. But don't worry about it. I'll just watch it here.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I guess we'll just go ahead and watch this game. Not sure. Not sure if they saw my messages at this point. So maybe this game will randomly cancel out in the middle of it. We'll see if that actually happens. But aside from that, we do have 3 villagers going up to feudal age with the Fomen Tower, so a slightly delayed feudal age for the Vietnamese this time. Wrong Cat playing the Vietnamese in the blue faction on the right-hand side on Dry Arabia, as well as Hung ADC playing the English on the left-hand side in the color red. Going with a Council Hall start, which is a little bit unstandard nowadays. We see a lot of English players going for the King start at this point. 2 longbows coming out. Perhaps we'll see the fight between the longbows and the Lamson Gorillas. I'm really excited to see that. And for Wrong Cat, already going for the stone, getting all the stone he needs for a early second TC. So actually using this Fomen Tower to secure a second TC should be a really interesting direction that we have not seen the Vietnamese do yet in this game. I'm excited to see how this plays out. Already 5 military units produced on the red side to only 1 military unit, in this case being the scout actually, for the blue side. The longbows and the spearmen, longbows and 1 spearman moving out already. The scout getting hit. Oh no, it might get... Okay. It's just outside of the range. A ton of poison damage getting laid down onto that scout there. More longbows coming out. Looks like a lot of feudal aggression coming in from our English player, looking to see if he can harass. He does see this wood line on the Vietnamese side, so perhaps he'll be moving into that wood line. Looks like at the same time, Hung ADC, or Wrong Cat is moving his wood line back a little bit, or this villager in particular is just doing the Great Migration, I guess. That's a little bit weird. Second TC finally going up onto this gold and berry line. A very strong second TC position. And especially if he puts some farms right in between here, it's going to be a perfect situation for him to have a very strong economy set up behind this Fummin Tower. This wood line, however, is relatively exposed, and Hung ADC definitely can spot that it is exposed here. He's going to get his longbows up. Let's see if he can actually reach it from this point. It doesn't look like Ronket is aware of this at all. Those longbows are going to be able to hit this, and okay, and he's hitting the worker elephant. Oh my god, that's hilarious. The first shot actually goes onto the worker elephant. The worker elephant tanking with his fat body. That could have been potentially 2 villagers going down. Instead, it's only going to be 1 villager going down, which is better than nothing for Wrong Cat. Wrong Cat finally getting his second TC up, going onto his berries. A little bit of villager idle time there. The worker elephant moving around, got injured shot by 5 longbows, but not too bad, not too worse for wear there. Trying to see if he can shoot out this the scout here, but unfortunately the second town center does have a much more reduced attack range compared to the initial town center. At the same time, on the red side, Hung ADC is pumping out more and more longbows as well as spearmen, saying, I want to finish this game as fast as possible. We're going to do a ton of feudal aggression here.
Oh no, this archer's going to get... Okay.
That is a Lamson Gorilla going down. One thing I am liking to see here this time around is that the house is being spread out a little bit more by Wrong Cat here, able to give more of a aura advantage for his defensive base here. A very good wall here in between these 2 wood lines. He already knew that he was getting raided in this side. We'll see if Hung ADC can spot this out just a little bit too late to spot out this wall being built. Actually, wait. He actually is in a good position. He might lose another villager here. That is going to be another villager going down for Wrong Cat. Almost a second one as well. So far, two villager kills total, and he's able to hit this wood line as well from that position. That's really just unfortunate for him. And this southern area here is not walled off, so he will be able to get his archers through there. So this wall may prove to be relatively useless. However, this is a very long direction for English longbows to walk in. Another villager gets sniped out. That's going to be 3 villagers down for the Vietnamese. Not a very good position for them to be in, but they did go 2 TC, so his villager production is still going pretty strong. 29 villagers to 31 for the blue side. At the same time, it seems like Hung ADC is just continuing to stay the course. He got a blacksmith up. He's going to be researching siege engineering, trying to get out those rams as fast as possible to try to take out the Vietnamese player before he can really take advantage of his second TC. More houses going down for the Vietnamese player. And how's he producing his units right now? Oh, he's actually producing them from the Fummin Tower. So he's actually not making a barracks or archer range or anything like that, relying on the Fummin Tower for his military production. In fact, the Fummin Tower actually lets all hideouts build light infantry, so if he actually builds another hideout here, that could actually replace any need for a spearman or a barracks or a archer range. Villagers moving around again onto the wood line, potentially looking to get more hideouts going up, or archer ranges, or what? I'm not sure. Roncat definitely wants to take out the scout because the advantage of the Lamson Gorilla is that they can stealth. But if the enemy has a scout nearby, that completely nullifies any advantage that the stealth provides. So the sooner that he can kill that unit, the better. Unfortunately, that is going to be the scout going down for Roncat instead, chasing that just a little bit too far here. I'm not sure what Roncat's thinking at this point, going for another archer range. Trying to get his production up. He either needs to go for the castle age pretty quickly, or he needs to get his military out fast, because right now it is 29 military to just 6. So it's going to be a pretty bad situation for him. If I was Roncat, I'd be putting out some traps right now, or something. That being said, this army is pretty sizable at this stage in the game. The Ram taking out the wall here, already knocking down a few villagers. The stealth. Oh no. Okay. The hideout is able to deal some poison damage onto that army over there. That's going to be another spearman going down. poisoned as he tries to run out of the Vietnamese base. We are now at 5 worker kills on the Vietnamese, but still a 6 worker advantage. So if he's able to survive this, he will definitely be in a winning position. We'll see if this actually plays out well. The longbow's moving into the other position. Wrong Cat not aware of the longbow's moving into this position at all. Unfortunately, that is going to be a worker elephant getting knocked out.
Oh,
Sniped out. So many villagers being lost here, and the Lamsung gorillas are trying to answer this, but there's just not enough of them against that massive longbow mass. Wrong Cat not having gotten a blacksmith, no range armor on these Lamsung gorillas right now. Going a little bit too slow for what he's trying to do right now. Another worker elephant is able to come up. Wait, how's he able to get another worker elephant up? Oh, he's training it from his town center. Oh no. Wrong Cat seems to be just a little bit less knowledgeable about the Vietnamese, I guess. He didn't build a economic ministry, or maybe he just doesn't have the wood for it, so he's training it from the town center instead. A little bit unfortunate here, but he just doesn't have a good wood line here. Both wood lines are in the front. That's more villagers getting taken out. This game might be over before it began, unfortunately. Oh no. I think in this situation, I don't know what to do in this situation. I don't know what Wrong Cat's answer is. He doesn't have enough.
This might be a case of you can't go 2 town centers into English aggression.
I think you definitely can. He just I don't know. Maybe you can't. I don't know. Maybe he should have built the horsemen out earlier or something like that, or gotten his Lamsung gorillas out a little bit sooner. He's not really taking advantage of his hideouts producing units right now, which is a bit unfortunate. Hung ADC at this point is 41 villagers to the 43, so I'm guessing that he has a second town center up? No, he's still 1 TC. He just killed so many villagers at this point that that's completely closed the gap between the two economies. That's another villager going down. 13 villagers, another worker elephant going down. Each worker elephant, keep in mind, is
not including the idle time. Oh my god.
Yeah, each worker elephant is worth 100 resources, so pretty painful to see this happen over and over again. He's trying to move to the south wood line here. I'm not sure if that's going to be a good position for him either, considering this south wood line is completely exposed. 4 rams coming up for Hung ADC here. And he's actually looking to raid with the Lamsung gorilla here. Oh no. Wrong Cat's in a very dangerous position right now. Viet has defensive landmark in Castle Age, right? Yep, they do indeed have a defensive landmark in the Castle Age. 2 TC fast Castle Age for Viet might have worked. Maybe. I don't know if he can... I mean, maybe. Oh my god, he's doing the Great Migration right now because he doesn't have a... He doesn't have a worker elephant. Wait, this is actually... I think this is game over. This is definitely game over. There's not much else to see here at this point. The rams are going in. He doesn't even have a enough wood to make a worker elephant, so he's just suffering right now. He's finally trying to make that worker elephant happen, but there's just so many rams here that it's not really anything that he can do here. He doesn't have the tags. He doesn't have, well, anything really. Super unfortunate. But if I'm being honest with you, like, I'm kind of thinking that I force these players to, or I ask these players to do one more match, since technically we were trying to cancel this match.
Yeah, I think if they get a redo, because wait, this is Wrong Cat's first time on Vietnamese, right? In this tournament.
Yeah, this is Wrong Cat's first time on Vietnamese in this tournament. So maybe some choices were made due to lack of game knowledge. At this point, it feels kind of like Hung ADC is just biding his time. He's already finished off Wrong Cat. It's just like, okay, we're doing like some Great Migration stuff with the Vietnamese at this point. I'm not sure. Oh no, please don't walk the worker elephant out there over there. Okay, he's trying to go for this hunt. He definitely doesn't have the map control for this. Hung ADC sending out his villagers at this point, just to troll, I think. Okay. I think both players have acknowledged that the game's pretty over at this point.
They might be typing in chat.
Yeah, they're probably talking in chat right now. Okay, and with that, I do think this is gonna be game over here. I'm gonna check my messages. Yeah, it doesn't look like the players have seen my messages about canceling the match. That is gonna be the town center going down, and last up is just the Funman Tower going down. The work elephants are going for a charge. They're going for a charge.
This is a little
But
crazy.
it doesn't actually mean anything because work elephants.
Oh, the villagers. They're slapping each other. He's got to rebuild his fucking Omen Tower.
They're going for it. The slaughter of the Vietnamese villagers. Pretty painful there. Okay, hopefully the players can come back, and we'll see if they're willing to do a rematch there, since there's some confusion there. Sleep with eyes open says these two dudes laughing on Discord during the whole game. Yeah, it makes sense. So I do think we have our players back. Okay, they might be willing to do a rematch. Yeah, okay. I will set up the game lobby this time. Not sure why there was some spectating issues with the previous match there. Sending out the invites right now. See if we can get both players in here. Okay. Okay, Hung ADC says it's a bit late for him. We might have to end it there, it looks like.
Oh, we got one dub in. One for the Vietnamese.
Hmm. I don't know if Hung ADC is still willing to continue playing or not. I'm trying to message him right now, and it's a bit unclear. Okay.
Yeah, but so far, I think that honestly, this is like a better showing than I expected for the Vietnamese Civilization. It seems like they're playing how you advertise they should be playing. Very focused on the feudal age, very focused on archers. they're a little bit diverse because they can choose to either spec into farms or go out and go into hunts. So everything's working as intended.
Yeah, definitely. I think we saw some interesting plays there. I'm a little bit sad that none of the games went into later ages. I was hoping to see some games that went into like Castle or Imperial Age. Unfortunately, we did not see that from these games. Everything kind of like centered around feudal aggression, which is interesting. It might just be a sign of the meta of right now.
I think it might be the sign of the player's skills. I think Conk 3 players don't go into Imperial Age.
Oh, is that the case? Yeah, maybe. I think Hung is... He's not responding right now, so he might be just gone, and that might be it. Roncat did say that he's willing to concede if Hung is done and just say that Hung is the winner. Okay, looks like that is it then. Hung ADC is done there, so I guess that concludes the tournament. It's a little bit unfortunate that we got some spectating issues for that last game, but it was still fun to watch. Hung ADC is our Hung ADC is going to be our champion for the Vietnam Versus. Congratulations. That being said, I'm still down to see some more games. I don't know if there's anyone in the chat that's interested in playing. I would love to cast some more games just for fun. Roncat, how do you feel about playing another game? If there's anyone in the chat that's interested in participating, let me know. Feel free to just message chat and let me know. Or perhaps, okay, cool. Roncat's still down to play another game. Maybe... Calvin, how do you feel about hopping in?
I already... I'm good. I'm good.
You're good?
I think I'm down for like a show match with like teams, but ones that put me on the spot here.
Okay. What if we did a 2v2?
Wait, right now?
Yeah.
How do we do 2v2?
Like you and me versus like Roncat and somebody else.
Dude, it should just be you and me just versus Roncat. I don't think it's fair.
Really?
Dude, these are Conk 3 players.
Oh, that's true. Roncat's pretty strong, but I mean, I think we could do it.
I'm gold at best right now.
I think we could do it. I think it'd be pretty fun.
Does Roncat have a teammate?
I'm messaging him right now and seeing if we can get a fourth. You're already online, right?
I closed the game, but I can open up again.
Yeah. Come back on. Oh, Zig says that he's down to join for 2v2. Okay. Zig, why don't you come on? Sleep with Eyes Open says Roncat has lots of buds. He'll probably get someone to join. Oh, okay. If Roncat has anyone,
think it's a lot more interesting than I thought it would be. It's like a lot less boring than I thought it'd be.
Watching this tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always really interesting. Yeah, Zig, feel free to come online and join us. Just let me know what your in-game username is, Zig, and I'll invite you to the group. And we'll do a little custom game. Or maybe we can get Stay Frosty. Stay Frosty's online still. If Zig can't show up. But I think right now we'll wait on Zig and see if he's down to play. Zig123 is his username. Okay. Zig, hopefully I can find you, and hopefully you're already online. Just added you as a friend. Vietnam networking is kind of ash right now. Some cables got cut or something. Huh.
They're talking about like straight out of Ho Chi Minh.
I don't know. I don't know where Ronket's from. Could be Ho Chi Minh City.
These players are actually from like actually in the motherland.
Yeah. My
They're
understanding
real
is that
Vietnamese.
yeah, my understanding is that they're actually Vietnamese.
Wait, is Ho Chi Minh and Saigon, are they different?
Ho Chi Minh City is the name of Saigon. It's the new name of Saigon.
Saigon's the old name. When did that
Yeah.
change?
I think after the revolution, right?
How long ago was the revolution? Is that when America lost the war?
Well, the French lost the war first. What's his name? Ho Chi Minh led the Vietnamese communists to defeat the French colonial forces.
Uh-huh.
Hung ADC has HN on his name, which is our capital, Hanoi. Oh, okay. So it might be that Hung ADC is from Hanoi. Oh. Okay, Zig is able to join the group. Okay, sweet. Alright. Zig, feel free to join Discord with us as well. Huh? Wait, custom lobby cancelled? Is my game lagging? What's happening?
Oh.
Huh. 2 players are not able to join? What happened?
Do we not have the proper thing installed?
Zig says, "Give me 2 minutes fixing internet." I don't know what's going on here. Let me send you guys direct invites to the match. I don't know why it's not working. Okay, so you have to leave the group to join the match, it looks like?
It might be just some kind of lag.
Weird. Okay, just waiting on Roncat right now. I don't know if Roncat's able to get my invites or not. Roncat left the group. Roncat signed off?
Maybe he's reloading.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's reloading the game. Okay, so we'll do this. So So Zig, you're gonna be on a team with Roncat, and I will be on a team with Calvin. So Calvin, you and I are team 1, and we'll do Gorge for this. We'll do a 2v2 Gorge. And we'll also do this for both teams. What was that?
We need a Vietnamese player.
Yeah, both teams will have a Vietnamese player. Okay, it looks like Roncat was able to accept. Yeah, so at least one player is Viet from both teams, exactly. I don't know if Roncat is here. Let me just rehost this match. I don't know what's wrong with the connection here. But I rehosted it. Sending out invites right now. Okay, just waiting on Zig now. Okay, sweet. And teams will be together. Okay, anything else I need to change? Should be it. Calvin, do you want to go Viet or should I go Viet?
The honor is all yours. Show us how it's done.
Alright, I'm down. Okay, pick your civs and then we'll get started. Calvin, can you just pick a color that's... Can you pick like orange or something like that? This could be why Roncat lost his scout earlier. Oh, yeah, he might have lagged to lose his scout. Alright, cool. Alright, so we have 2 players on team 1, 2 players on team 2, red and blue. Alright, I'm going to be starting the game. Hopefully everything is working.
Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck. Alright, Calvin, are you ready?
Have fun.
Yeah, I'll try to be, I guess.
Okay, I'm gonna move the other side down channel, so we won't be in the same call.
Alright. Here's what's happening. If I spawn behind you, I'm gonna do the GTC. If I don't spawn behind you, I'm gonna, I don't know, do a more traditional thing.
Okay. You spawned behind me.
I went down. Okay, I take that back. I'm going up.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yes.
You're playing Japan, right? Okay. Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I'm a little rusty. Let's see how I do this.
I'm also quite rusty. I'm wondering if I should tower rush. Actually, there's not much point. The gold is going to be in a safe position.
Alright, Roncat, I got more sheep than you. What you gonna do about that?
Okay, I think I'm gonna go to the tower landmark.
On the front?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking
Okay.
right now. Or do you think I should go to the
I'm
econ
wondering-
landmark? Fuck, I actually don't know.
I like the idea of tower landmark. Let's see, they have French and then the Vietnamese. Okay. Hmm. I think I do horses and spearmen.
What are you? Are you Japan? Oh, you're Japan. Horses and spearmen. Do you want to do feudal aggression, or what are you thinking? Are you gonna go fast
Yeah,
castle?
that's what I'm thinking.
You're doing
No,
2TC
no,
feudal?
I'm 2TC.
Oh,
2TC feudal.
okay, okay. Jesus Christ. That's so dumb of me. It always happens right there.
RIP.
Got me good. If you're going for second TC, I'll stay on 1 TC, I think.
Mhm. Yeah, that should be default.
Okay.
Why is your elephant an Uma Bannerman?
My elephant?
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting the Umer
boring.
Bannerman buff, but it's not itself a Umer Bannerman.
Okay. It's very funny looking. That's all.
Okay.
That's Vietnam. Aging up.
Yeah.
I think he was the one that went. Oh, you guys just age up faster. What?
I don't think so.
Actually, wait. No. I'm Japan. That's fine. That's fine. Cool.
Oh no. That was gonna be a scout down for him though. He's taking this. Why is he taking this?
Pearson?
Oh, I don't have anyone to garrison, unfortunately.
It doesn't matter. I guess it dies. Alright.
Okay, he threw away. I'm guessing he's lagging or something.
We see archers from Vietnam.
Oh yeah? Where?
Back here. Damn, these fuckers are fast. Damn.
准备出发。有工作，
村民请闭就绪，跳跳跳。
有镇守，准备
Oh
练
my
排。
god, what am I doing?
来了，
是，急就做。有工作，准备干活。压迫就横坐，来吧。
Okay.
挺好。
有跟上。
What is going on?
抢了兵。
村民准备。
I'm being so shit with my hotkeys right now.
民兵。
Yeah, I feel you.
是当然太严。马上就去。天修魔当然。
Okay, I'm facing a lot of aggression over here.
有面面。
Okay. I'm moving out.
Okay, that's good.
I'm going horses first.
您好，配菜已到。
Okay.
准铺有吧，铁魂们。村民准备就绪，要告丢，
Ton of wood.
打坏修好它。准备好，点开。
Oh, you're okay.
现在要听起节，完美建造。
Our left side is the one that's under attack.
咱们村民，好的，点排，点排。完美领袖要什么？
是的，您好，
准备好，骑兵们。
准备干马上去。
有工作，
那很高兴。
干得漂亮。
Vietnam also went spears. Nice.
现在按面练。
What is this guy doing?
其中
Horses are over here, watch out.
Okay. Good call out.
有工作，
有跟上。拿词就干活。
是人必下剑。万象。
Wow, you're eating it right now.
I am.
金翅长天，手已通身。
What are my hotkeys doing?
包围你。做好准备。
天好，
拿不走。
Okay, I need to make experiments too. They're hunting a lot over here.
Mm-hmm. Careful for your knights on your gold line right here.
就跳。当然可以。剑生门，点排。准备来吧。做好就下。拿不走。现在有吧，铁魂们。
More knights over here.
民在此。有跟上。
身后差遣，准备此就跳。受到攻击，剑一向此就走，剑一向做好出还乡。是的，您好。
准备干活。
现在还乡。上前进。哪方受到攻击？
I'm gonna lose the tower over here.
Oh, okay.
你想要走，准备干活。他会更好的。
准备好，当然抬移。天两根时间到，此就下。铃声，准备干。
完美练习的村民是要快点。
辣椒跳心，用剑手。
I'm not able to get any reinforcements. Or... Huh. They're not reinforcing their army, it looks like. Let me know if you want to like engage or take a fight or something like that.
很高兴。
They have a experiment up here too. Not sure what the play is.
先弓箭手，
You want to take out this ram over here?
刘根峰，是
I kind of do, but they have stuff.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff here too, right?
Okay.
弓箭手，南方受到攻击，弓箭手，是做好准备。走吧，第二回合。拆前，慢弓箭手持久跳。
村民请闭静香，标标标，是的，您好。
拿弓，拿木头。
I'm gonna look for a target here.
当人太乙，
村民在此，
Fighting these guys up here.
准备好箭往正脚。
是的，您好。
准备来吧。
您需要什么？是的，您好。您需要什么？
是的，您好。
准备好，出发，弓箭手。准备出发，
Let me know when you want to take a fight.
身后拆前。
Looks like they backed off. They're over here now.
Yep.
Um.
We could probably take this fight though.
来命运了。
Are you able to get any good raids, by the way?
Not good raids, but I've been looking around.
Alright, my people working.
现在，有吧？第二回合。准备，两军时间到。
刘公上，拿辞就上船。
刘根峰，在下准备。刘根峰，
做好准备，来吧。盖兄，两军时间到。身后拆前。
准备干活。
做好，按面练响气中。
天好，上将。该头领。
现在，有吧？第二回合。弓箭手，准备。
I'm taking a fight.
准备好，两军时间到。
Come in.
来吧。弓箭手，到两
I'm losing this fight.
准备弓箭手，行军，现在进攻，弓箭手，按命令有气中。
Lost my landmark.
先拿弓，出发，弓箭手，
Back up for a bit.
准备，弓箭手，晚上。
需要
Pulling my horsemen away. I'm gonna go raid.
是的。
Okay.
村民在此出发。好嘞，明白。
现兄们，两军时间到，
您需要什么？
建一上弓箭，弓箭手，行军。建一现兄们，持手贴偏后拆前。弓箭手，准备好。
That guy's down.
拿弓，走吧，第二回合，持手贴，准备好，拿木头，按面练响气中，两军时间到，拿弓，弓箭两派，年轻手，准备，完美，弓箭手，是时候，
拿不可以，需要提醒。
I'm matching up infantry now.
弓箭手，
Okay. Are you able to age up anytime soon?
No,
Oh.
but I'm getting good raids right now.
Okay, that's good. Cause I'm still like out of the game right now, so I'm hoping that
I hear you.
要什么？
we do something, you know?
刘根峰，
I hear you. I'm hitting them.
准备好，拿木头，
村
Oh, I should build a market.
村民准备就绪，票告
There's a bunch of rams coming up. They're hitting you here.
做好当然排一。按念念想信士兵准备就绪，票告休息。有人在一环山前一打标，19票。
I'm fighting this. Pulling the rams.
Okay.
Backing up for a bit. Watch out this way.
准备就绪，票告丢，准备好，按念念想戏中。大家准备听好，是拿回来，
跳钢刀，
准备来吧。
Aging up.
听好，
Okay, nice.
快跳，是的，
听见
听好，
幻想，早点将它定好，准备好，准备。
I want this.
Okay.
拿标，标见手，
They're attacking me now.
命令来了，出发，他会更好点。
标见手，出发，标见手。
Nice. Oh my.
Oh my god,
Oh
the traps.
Wait, was I not cooking? That's not good.
That is potentially very damaging.
血血后流。
Huge. Good job killing these rams.
准备干活好点，来，
命令来了，村民在此，
拿标，
Looks like we were able to knock him back. Nice work.
领袖要什么？是的，正在出发。
You're pretty big right now, right?
小平在释放，跟
拿标见手，
流动好一点，
准备好，拿包就做攻击。标见手，当然可以，幻想。拿标，准备出发。
干得漂亮，
确认拼命攻击来，首先攻击只要这什么？
Nice. I fucking suicidal cows.
带走了，大家，木头是不注意听命令。
What am I doing here?
Coming back for me.
只要做，我这就去做。要做什么？
弟兄们，按命令停气中。
需要尽在服从你该干活里，好，该走里，请往那去，
命令即将下达。
是要做些什么？大家听好，实行命令。我准备些什工具？我很快就能见到。
该会比我更强秀。
该干活的准备执行，我们有9条。村民，现在服从您的命令。
好，该干活里奉命，
Up in Minga now.
集中精神，士兵们，
你做见证。
该干活里，
Oh my god.
大家各自就去做。
It's not good. Okay, we see the forces here.
I'm getting a big raid off right now. I would
Okay.
want to fight with this.
保证气门，命令
Let me know when you want to take this fight over here.
不要再浪费时间流，动起来。
好的，
好的，小主希望。
弟兄请你回完命令马来流。
Okay, they all reach castle now.
村民已经我们有9条。村民，就绪。
Looks like they walled up pretty heavily.
什么？
好的，需要做，
准备。
正在进行修理。
Why can I not research this tech? Holy shit, it's so expensive. For no reason. Okay, there we go. Now I'm able to research that tech.
该干活的， 需要做些什么被动型？我会为您建造。再干活了。
需要做些什么？
需要做些什么？我这就去做。
全部检修工具。
好题，谁来？
You've been raiding, right?
I haven't now.
需要做些
But since the last time I mentioned,
大家注意，之后
we have towers over here.
会被修理好。
They have towers over there? The fuck? Okay.
我应该会。
It's interesting. I want us to start pushing out pretty soon. Do you think we can do that?
Yeah,
You see some fighting over here?
some dudes over here.
中精神，服从命令中，命令马上下达，攻手们，注意，有需要就命令起征，按命令行。我们所有的攻击，没问题，长马兵，我会给你准备行动，好命令起征，
I want this.
动起来，
Yep.
快看住神，弓箭手，
马上就去。是，我会。
准备检修工作。
弓箭手，做好我的目标。
They have a spring ult. Yo, heal me, heal me.
Yep. Oh, it wasn't enough. Sorry.
Fine. Are we taking this fight out here?
命令即将下达，服从命令中，
Tell me something we shouldn't.
Oh, you're losing right now.
I'm
I-
currently getting annihilated after not taking the fight that time. Oh my god, what am I doing?
弓箭手体给先动起来，体给先动起来。一个好，
该干活了。这个服从您的命
That's
令。
secret here.
准备执行命令起来，调动清凉。马上就变走好。需要做些什么？要做些什么？
命令时间到，马上就建造。
再干活。
大家注意，
集中去，有一人接头，
需要做些什么？
即将下达，
需要做些什么？
蜡烛备箭。备好射完。
开干完，护命动心。我会为你建造。
They're fighting me.
已做好场景，马上。准备一点请愿。马上。辽内线西子攻手。
村民已就绪。
开干完了。好的，军队没问题。
Okay, got my keep up.
命令时间到，
Huge.
需要做些什么？进往那区。
对检修工作。
一座建造别具的建筑。
谁会动手？准备好武器。
Keep it up.
谁的送领到了？辽宁已经配就绪。
开干完了，好，开走点。
会些小工具。
做好准备。
该干活了，准备呼吸新鲜空气。
Okay, rebuild your landmark.
Yep.
村民已就绪。
Watch out with your forces.
谁子攻手？老蒋不改谁。谁子攻已准备就绪，等待命令。
Okay.
毛？
I'm still fighting them over
Are
here.
you pushing
They're
forward?
running in. They were out with me. Whoa, that's not good.
好的，需要做什么？
I think we're winning this fight.
Oh, I see you trying to raid over here.
准备执行命令，村民。
Stonewalling it.
命令马上命令，工程提起到了。他们在向我们奉献。
We got this gold over here in our south.
Yeah.
拿出就遇见装箭手起来，对手线，弓箭手。
好的，奉命动军。
Okay.
准备执行命令，村民。
大家注意，我很快就能建造好，
村民也就变。
该干活了。
一座建造别致的舰。听好，
We slowly pushing out here.
能定进在
Yep.
命令。
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
I'm gonna start hitting the wall.
You have some units over here as well.
Good call. I'm just gonna start hitting the wall. I don't really care.
Okay.
I'm just trying to flood them.
All right. Sounds good.
I'm gonna go up to like 9 barracks.
Blue has a really weird wall on the far right side. Do you see that?
Yeah, I know. I'm currently hitting it.
Oh.
谁自攻也准备军事，等待命令。
Looks like we're taking this fight over here. It's not in our favor necessarily.
技术命令。收到敌人袭击。
好的，
大家注意，
工程 K， 收到了攻击。
I'm keep pushing forward.
Yeah.
I'm through on the base.
顶底工程 K， 做好准备，十字弓。我该做什么？
I'm going to go castle the crow on the front.
建造标的，士兵站起来，大家动起来。谁自攻
Okay.
有人集合，领军。
You're losing your units up
Hold
here.
it. Yeah, I lost them all.
Okay. Sell a lot of gold right now. Oh, that's so stupid.
工程锤小兵已经去。
Fighting.
做好站起来，大家动起来。正在被射击。做好写字停下来，向右去，动起来，跑起来，拿出一条梁，分上来。没看，向右去。枪老坑必须进攻。地势。
We gotta deal with these heads over here. We got mangonels.
Okay. I see Imperial. Very nice.
Okay, now we can chill out a bit on the front.
准备听令，我们走，兄弟们，正在被射击。
好的，需要做什么？
需要做些什么？
我们要下流，士兵们。
该干活了，现在我求你命令。
听好，
I broke through on this side, by the way.
尊贵的铁拳法，
Mhm.
尊贵的女士，我为您服务。您有好前进中。很荣幸地疫情之灾毫无压力。
What the fuck? They're building civilization over here. You see this?
Yeah, I see that.
命令时间到起来，要动心了，我很快就能建造好。
搜到敌人袭击，遵照命令前进。
Okay.
改战火力，
I'm trying to age up. It looks like they are too.
不要做节目。
And I don't want them to age up.
Yep. You can see me over here.
工程机修工程机，
Yep.
没事，我们去好。
Honestly, it looks like they kind of gave up on this whole side, which is kind of interesting.
那些猪猡开火了！受到了攻击。
Okay. Let's push on the center.
Okay.
Or I'm gonna start moving on the center. Move your center forces.
是我的生活。
Sure. Moving up. I've got sprinkles. These guys not.
军部解决攻势，我很快就能见到。
Why are these guys not doing it? The fuck? We're pushing up, but it looks like we don't have siege to push up.
Yeah, I've got bombards queued up.
Okay, nice.
需要做什么？
需要听您所愿，我会为
工程锤准备解，现在前往寻找战斗。
大家开始走呀！
表第一线这次攻守。
技艺高超，大家听您的意愿就是我的指令。
Nice, nice, nice.
大家听好，大家听好，命令即将下达。
Oh, defend my bombard. More bombards coming out.
Okay. Moving up.
工程可以就是，现在不好。这次攻击准备就绪，等待命令。
技艺高，
集中注意力，不要胡闹了。
我们收到了攻击。
集中注意力，命令即将下达。
工程 K 马上是跟上工程 K，
对你的工程计划。
I'm with you.
村民该去让你的意愿，我会听从你的命令。
我们听从你的听从指令，提拔精神。工程 K 跟上工程 K 前进。
Let's get on the keep.
对你的使用车一切状况良好，跟随在身体。
I'm making hand cannoneers.
让我做什么，这就去做。
Yep.
We're gonna run out of gold pretty quickly. I have
Also,
markets
let's
set
get
up
over
here.
here.
You what?
Okay, okay. Straight up here.
Straight up to the corner?
Yep.
Okay.
对你的命令，这得到不同。一切状况良好，他正在奉命前往新地点。工程 K 已就绪，命令是正在移动，你在哪 K？ 他们的电报不乱，
I got this flank over here.
手炮兵已就绪。
Okay, I'm full pop now.
是，我已准备。
They're looking at charging.
听好，
Watch me.
命令即将下达。
Okay. Oh shit. They got my trebuchet.
Springwood battle.
稳住，炮手们，尽一切办法。我们前进，提示我。提示很容易，去执行。等待手炮兵加油！我下到了我的马。
GG.
Okay. Holy shit.
Wow, they played pretty interesting.
Oh my god.
Interestingly.
Orochi Sharma says Treb goes down as I join, lol. Hey Chili, how you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. That was a fun match. I was very sloppy in the beginning there. Nice carry, Calvin.
No, that was interesting. Oh my god, dude. I feel so terrible on this game.
Yeah, I'm feeling really stiff right now. Oh. Fuck me. And I never did my my market transition either. But that was fun.
Let's see. I think gold was a struggle for everybody that game, right?
Yeah. Fun game, guys. Good game.
GG's. Wait, at one point your gold just rockets up to 6K and then it just goes nowhere. Just gets deleted.
Yeah, I mined a ton of gold and then I ran out of gold veins. They did a very interesting wall on the far right side.
Yeah, this was. I feel like we've seen this happen before in when we casted that one game. Do you remember that one? During your, gorge
oh
tournament?
yeah, that's true. Yeah,
This is like a gorge specific thing.
that
Do
is
this.
interesting. Oh man.
Oh, they set up their farms back over here. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, your villager count's just too good at the end. That was what won us the game, I think. They both went 1
Deleted
TC,
a lot
I
of
think.
vills.
You deleted vills?
I see. Yeah.
Yeah, your
I
resources
went to
are up.
123.
I see.
Ah.
Oh well.
Oh man, but
Oh, go ahead.
oh my god, that was so sloppy.
Your
My
horse
extra
rate,
vills didn't
oof.
do anything. I was floating giga amounts of wood. Let me double check the wood count at the end. Yeah. My extra if you just look at the wood count, my extra vills aren't doing anything. I'm just on wood.
I see. Killed a lot of villagers of mine. Your horse raid. I played like 1v1. You should cap that trap defense. Yeah, I feel like those traps were kind of OP when they were coming in on us. I feel like I shouldn't have gotten away with some of what I got away with. Good game. Yeah, good game. I feel so stiff right now. Holy shit, my back.
Wait, damn, my raids weren't actually as effective as I thought they would be. There's only a couple dips.
Hmm.
Dude, how does Jeremiah do it? When he raids somebody, he like takes them down to fucking 17.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Oh, what? Trap was OP. It is visible but hides in plain sight. Yeah, the trap was pretty powerful in that game. I don't know, Calvin. You down to watch the replay for that one? I think I'll watch the replay real quick. Get up and stretch, man. Stiffness happens, especially after intense games. Yeah. I'll view the replay for that game, and I can probably cast it on Discord as well.
Sure. Oh, okay.
Let me know if the cast is working.
Well, it seems like I can see it right now.
All right.
团结，
I played so bad as French. I thought you did fine, personally. I was pretty stressed out. Forgot the build.
Oh, he was only French Knights, right?
He went French Knights and Archers.
Archers and... Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it was like the standard French. Man, I gotta join the disc. Recently came across. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, come hang out. Come play. Come join the next tournament. My farm was late. I was struggling with food. Yeah, you guys were raiding the hell out of my deer. Calvin, I don't know if you can see this, but I was suffering over here. I was thinking like, oh, I would funnel them into this tower. Instead, they just went around me, and I was like, fuck, wait, this is so bad for me. This is very painful. What were you doing during this time? You got your second town center up. Oh, you didn't even take this deer.
Oh, because it's not safe right now.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's true. Yeah, I guess it's kind of greedy for me to go for this deer.
Our deer kind of spawned, unfortunately.
Oh my god, dude. I lost so much crap.
It's actually kind of...
I already lost 9 at this point.
Holy shit. Oh, I lose guys here, I think. Oh,
Early
this one
feudal age
actually-
was ours, but later age it was yours. Yeah, it's because Calvin got a chance to boom in the back. I think you suffered like almost no damage, right? Oh, this was a good snipe. I think this guy dies. Yeah, poison OP. Oh, I tried to send my guys out here to try to like intercept people, but they actually stopped reinforcing at some point, so it's kind of awkward. I think one advantage that we had was that like they were trying to avoid this tower, so they would have to go all the way around, which meant that their reinforcements time was a lot lower than ours.
Oh.
Oh, looks like you did get some raids off actually.
Do I get that, Bill? Oh, give it to me. Okay.
Nice. Oh, you got another one. Okay. Wait, my score? My score right now.
Jesus.
I didn't realize it was that
This
bad.
is such a scary army, though. Holy fuck. We don't have anything to deal with this.
Yeah.
But you're kind of brave for this. I mean, you're doing it. Oh, you're not doing it.
And then I was like, wait.
Actually, you run pretty fast.
Yeah,
you
these
only
guys
use 2 here.
these guys do run pretty fast actually.
Oh, you this. Yeah, you this too. Okay, that's it. I think they were a little bit hasty on the Rams, maybe, because they already lost one, right? Oh,
Did they already lose one? No, I think that was the first round that they lost.
oh, because they pulled it back. Oh, after they took out my tower, they pulled it back. Okay.
Yeah.
Because they're pretty tight on resources right now.
Hussein says, how did you recover from this? I think it was just, I got carried by the back player, by Calvin.
This is such a scary army. God damn.
Yeah, this is when they finally push in on me. You went Spear Horseman, it seems like. Okay. I wonder if maybe you should have gone Castle Age sooner in this game. Just like
Me?
let me suffer completely, yeah. Because like
I think if I was a better player, I could have.
because the forces that you made weren't super impactful. I feel like in the end, like you didn't make enough
I played
forces
a lot
to.
of these early fights. Yeah, I played it pretty poorly.
This teal wall is also very ambitious very early on. There's a lot of wood. Oh my god, they had so much deer access this whole time. They're hunting and stuff.
Wow, the poison arrows are kind of crazy. You're just
Yeah.
fucking pelting them. Oh my god.
Around this time, I started making desperation traps everywhere. I feel like that's one of the ways to play this Civ for sure, is like, you can make a bunch of traps. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, did you get the elephant too? Oh no.
I don't know how many got right there, but
Yeah, that was a big trap blast.
you had a couple good traps. A couple crazy hits, I remember. Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
tower up here.
he was raiding this. At the same time that you were saying going in, I was getting raided by some archers up here. Oh, you were raiding the whole time back here. Nice. I think this was a good trap. Yeah, right there.
I think I didn't A quick here.
That was the huge.
Oh, but that it doesn't matter. The trap is insane.
Yeah, but it took me a long time to target these archers. I should have targeted these archers sooner. They're also fighting underneath the poison TC.
Fighting on the tower, yeah. Holy shit. Wait, Vietnam might be OP. What the fuck?
Yeah, the poison TC is pretty ridiculously powerful. But we saw the other games with Vietnam, like they weren't that powerful in those other games, right?
I think I don't know. Poison TC is a little bit crazy to me. I feel like.
It is kind of crazy. Yeah.
Okay, when we were testing it out initially, I think I was under the impression that I was like playing like I had poison TC. But if you play it like you don't have poison TC, then you realize how strong it is. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like you can't like rely on it. It should just be like this is a bonus.
Yeah. Oh, these are some effective raids. Oh, he went for the Imperial Citadel this time.
Jack shit damage. Oh, that thing blends me. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Have they started building their walls down to the east?
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Why do they fucked each other's walls? What? Why?
Oh, fuck that.
That's funny.
Wait, by this point, your score is actually not too far behind from them.
Yeah, I'm coming back now
Everybody's
because I got the second TC up with the Resistance headquarters.
Oh, okay. Wait, they have infrastructure built down south too. Oh, never mind, just towers.
Interesting,
Look,
towers. Oh, this is super sad. I was like thinking that we had a chance to come back here, but then I think we lose this fight, right?
I get annihilated here, I remember.
Yeah. This like
I mean,
things were still looking pretty dire at this stage in the game, even though I thought we were doing okay at this point, or at least I was a lot less
yeah, I
stressed
trolled
out.
her through. The moment my mangonel dies right there, I should back the fuck up.
Mm.
No
I-
reason for me to take that fight.
I think Zig should have sent the knights to the left side of the map. We would have been fucked if he sent the knights to the left side. I don't know if he... Did he have any vision of that? Yeah, he had some idea that we were over here, I think.
Maybe just walled it off, didn't want to think about it.
Maybe, Yeah, I think once I got the keep up, it was, they weren't able to push in at all after that.
Got me.
Yeah. They petered out a lot. Actually, I'm surprised. Roncat is actually, like, really weak at this point. What is he doing?
I guess his econ hasn't been really built up. He doesn't have any
Yeah,
food.
he didn't go for second TC either.
Oh, he's 1 TC this whole time?
Yeah. He is constantly making vills, and he does have a lot of econ techs. I mean, I guess he could research this stuff. He didn't really prioritize that.
What's going on the north? Dude, this guy dealt with my thing up here like super quick.
This?
Oh, wait. It's just I took so fucking long to burn the thing. Is that all? He didn't even repair the wall. It's just
Yeah, I mean, you only have 2 knights here, so...
how long does it take to burn a wall down?
I don't know.
Are you building traps up here too?
Yeah, I felt pretty good about this. I feel like that's how you should play the Civ, is that, like, you need to make some battlefield traps. Because one of these traps detonates in the next fight, and it actually helps us out massively.
Oh, I'm getting blended by those things. Holy shit.
Is that your new
That hella
favorite word?
prosperous. Oh my god. Blended?
Yeah. At this point, people's
I guess
scores are
so.
catching up to you. And actually, my score is coming up now. I think this trap detonates here. Yeah.
Woo! Damn. It gets fucking 2. Oh shit. Oh, this is really awkward though, because we lead them down to my wall builders.
I lead them down.
Oh.
Oh, that was another trap.
Yeah, these are just kinda stupid.
Oh, at this point, Roncat killed the most. I didn't expect that. Oh man, they secured so many gold mines down here.
不弟弟情就。
So what do you think? I think for the next tournament, I was thinking maybe doing like a team version of the Vietnam versus. Either like 2v2s or 3v3s.
不弟弟情就。
Yeah, I just think 1v1s are boring. Teams are definitely the way to go.
What? Wait.
I saw that our initial force wasn't gonna be able to win this front line, so I thought I'm just gonna push through.
What happened to your guys?
And I got annihilated by the knights up here. So those guys was not. Got wasted. Maybe I should have just stayed on the front.
Yeah, around this time there was not much that they could do, I think. Roncat's resources are too low. Both of them.
There wasn't really like a defining loss then, I guess.
I think it was that push on that town center. Like, I think they needed to kill my town center in that fight. It
So,
is
like,
kind of hard
even
to deal with the
before when
traps,
you
though.
got
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
that one
It was the fight where the traps activated.
Yeah.
That was the fight where
They
the
did
game
basically
turned.
lose everything on that.
Yeah. Raid MVP goes to Japanese, says Zig.
Ah, thanks.
Alright, cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I think we're gonna call it there. Good game, everybody. Alright, I'm signing off. Stay front.